Maybe.
I'm gonna go get my my other computer just in case I need it, and then we're gonna get the show on the road. So be right back with 1 second. Oh, we should be here.
Okay.
There we go.
I've got a fan going right now. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Maybe.
The fan? No.
Yeah. Can't?
I just got the notification.
Yeah.
Because if you can't, then I might not be
I
this.
just was able to notice it a lit
I'll turn it off once it gets
Yeah,
once it gets going, I will turn it off.
Yeah.
Got this remote, so I can just chill here and be like, yo.
Oh, remote. That's handy. Does Bash have to create the Buzz-in live game to be the host, or?
Yeah, he does.
You can still just have it open and just wait for the code. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Got my name set. You guys are assuming you're doing Radium. Matt, Ali, are you doing anything? Just for your name, your nickname?
No, I was gonna put my name.
Yeah.
I just tested the listen to the stream. Sounds good. I can't find it on YouTube though. Oh, there we go.
I was hoping Bash was gonna wear.
Owen's already here. What's up, Owen?
I was hoping you were gonna wear a Radiant Black T-shirt with the tie like Ryan during that trivia. That was hilarious. I was laughing at that. Was that the Eduardo shirt?
Which one?
One is Bash.
I don't know. Might be. Looks like it.
Oh, he doesn't have his head.
Hello. So does anybody have the link? That's why I went to get my laptop, so I was like, I could be sending everybody links and stuff. Okay. And audio's good and everything?
Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty then. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Doing chill.
Let's get this show on the road. But first, I'm going to send everybody the links. You see this right here? That's original.
Swagger.
Riskord is updating real quick. Very excited. Competition is going to be tough today. We've got 3 maestros here. And where's Bad Podcast? Everything. Oh, baby. There we go. Alrighty then. So if you could see,
what's up?
I'm representing. Actually, Charlie is too. Charlie's representing. But yeah, and
baby.
Yeah.
I'm the only one without a Radiant Black shirt.
Wait, I think
always need some Batman.
Yeah.
Always.
It's so slick.
Yeah, there it is. That's a fucking.
That fairy got to art, bro. That fairy got to art. Yeah. It's just, I had to. It was the first one I got. I'm obviously planning on getting more, but yeah. See this guy?
I've been thinking about the hat. Yeah. I've been thinking about the hat, but I don't know if it's a good hat or not. I'm assuming, but I'm not sure.
It looks like a good hat. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in the friggin'.
I'm pretty picky with my hats. I like to try them on before.
Is that are you wearing a Cleveland hat right now?
Yeah.
Nice,
sir.
Oh, nice. Babe. All right, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
What's about the fleet?
Feels good.
Your boy Chips Ahoy here.
Your boy Chips Ahoy. Yeah.
Legend.
We got
legend.
Yeah, dude. We got a few people in here that they know what's up. Hey, I just hit my chair, my desk. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's just me. We're streaming on YouTube, and I just put the link on the Discord chat, and I'm actually gonna tweet it out right now. Thanks for reminding me. I don't even know if I have access to Twitter, so on this computer. Yep.
And we're live on Roblox as well.
Yep. So everybody's about to see me go to Twitter and tweet this out. So enjoy this.
Nothing makes me feel older than Roblox. I have no idea what it is. It's like Minecraft plus I don't know.
It's like Minecraft and Fortnite had a baby, from what I understand.
Yeah.
Why is it always the picture? Does anybody have the link? Can you send it? Can you send it to me so I can tweet it out?
Like the stream link? Yeah.
For the YouTube one. Yeah, the YouTube one probably.
Yeah. I'm excited to see everybody here. Good to see you, Riley, Tritachyon, Owen,
Yeah.
yes, legend. Man, shout out to yes. This dude is a legend of the community. I swear to God. Like
Channel
we don't
your
we
inner
don't talk we
Kathy.
don't talk about him enough. He's a legend. He just everybody likes him. He's knowledgeable. Just he's always nice to everybody, and he's always helping people out with variants and stuff. He's a legend.
Chips always said
I
Roblox is
was.
like if Minecraft was Little Big Planet. I like Little Big Planet and I like
Wait,
Minecraft.
did
So
somebody send me the link? Oh, okay. I apologize, everybody. I'm about to mess up the cameras for a second. Blasphemy.
Unacceptable.
All right. Oh, there we go. All right. I tweeted her out. I tweeted her out, and now we will be gone. All right. OBS time. How's
How's our
everybody
audio,
doing?
everyone?
Is everybody
Any
ready?
complaints?
Is everybody
our audio
ready?
good?
as ready as I'll ever be.
Wait, I just want to point this out again.
Yeah.
Because Eduardo, I just love Eduardo Fergato, man. I really do. He's the nicest guy ever. We don't have a lot of time when we're on like the pod doing the pod stuff. Like we don't have a lot of time to be like, yo, like talk about the random stuff that happened in the background. But that day when Eduardo came on the uh the podcast to chat with us and everything, he talked to us for like 3 hours. We had such a good time. He just kept showing us like art and stuff and like sketches and everything, and just talking to us about everything, and I just love that guy. He really is like an amazing person.
Total
So
gem.
yeah. Anyway, let's get to the main event. We all know why everybody's here. It's the Radiant Royal Rumble. Actually, that's not true. The Radiant Royal Rumble will be in 2 weeks when all of you guys are competing, because that's just gonna be
Yeah.
insane. But let's
That's
just
more of a
point
More a
rumble.
triple threat.
let's point out a few caveats here though, or some just like some rules and everything. So first of all, everybody who's competing today and in the future, you're not allowed to use any resources. You can't use the translator. If you're in the chat, please, please, please don't share the answers, because I know some of you will know a lot of the answers, and don't help anybody. They got to figure it out. Right? That's the competition.
Half the fun is watching us struggle.
Yeah, there will be timers. There will be timers. I'm actually getting that set up right now on the other computer. That's why I got it. Uh, Yeah, so we're gonna do like they'll have only a certain amount of time per question to buzz in and everything, so it's gonna be difficult in that sense. And you can't use any resources. That's obviously a given. You can't use the Radiant Translator. You can't use the comic book. You can't look at anything. You can't turn around, right? You can't look up anything. It's just you and what you got. There will be timers. It's the game today is going to be different than the game in 2 weeks. How? Well, there's only 3 people competing today, and I'm your Radiant host. So if I'm going to be hosting today, and these three are going to be competing against each other, we're going to do it, like a Jeopardy style trivia. But the community trivia is going to be done the same way as we did it last year. We're going to have questions where everybody's going to be able to respond. Everything's going to be the same with one major difference. And the major difference this year, and this helped a lot of you last year, is we're not going to let you see the answers. That means you're going to have the way it works, the way we're testing it right now is the bot's going to put out the question same as last time, but instead of picking a letter, there's going to be letter options, and or they're numbered or lettered, whatever, and you're going to have to reply to the quiz bot, like direct message it, and you'll have like seconds, a certain number of time. It'll still be the same in terms of rewarding more points to the person that replies the fastest, blah blah blah. The reason we're doing this is because last year, when you could see everybody's answers, we felt like a lot of people were just going with what most people like voted. A lot of people who were like it kind of reduces the margin of error when other people can just go with the majority and see what the majority picked. Do you know what I mean? It's very rare that like
Yeah.
someone in a case where they can't decide will not go with the majority. So yeah, so that's going to be the major difference. Everything else will be the same. Questions will be towards everybody. Anybody can join. Anybody. You don't have to be part of the Discord. You don't have to be. You will have to be in the Discord to play, but you don't have to be part of the Discord. It's open to everybody. You don't. We just ask that just follow Twitter to get some of the prizes. That's it. That's it. So, and if you care, that's fine. So if you're not on Twitter, or whatever. So without further ado, let's get this show moving. Let's get this on the road. But I also want to clarify that today, it's not the same thing. Today we have Jeopardy style questions. They're going to be competing. We have two boards. Then we have 2 to 3 questions that are, wager that perhaps will be used or not, depending on the state of the game. Um, this game, what we're planning on doing is we're going to do the first board, which is you'll see like 5 categories with 1 to 500 point questions. Then we're going to take a 2 3 minute break on stream. So we'll put an intermission scene on the panel for 3 minutes, just so we can go get some water, get refreshed real quick, and then we'll continue with the second uh, Jeopardy table with the categories part 2. And then once we finish that, it's pretty much done. We'll see how the wager things go. There will be some surprises along the way, and please don't ask me questions. Please don't message me and be like, "Oh, when is the surprise going to be announced?" So whatever. We're doing this as a thank you to everybody in the community because we really love and appreciate all of you, and we don't want just like it'll happen. Trust me. Just if you're watching, you're gonna get something cool.
He's gonna be busy. He makes
Yeah.
it look easy, but Jesus, there's a lot that goes into like behind the scenes and making this work. And a lot of times it's like duct tape and string, and we'll see what happens. They've done a great job. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go off pretty seamlessly. But yeah, Bash is gonna be focused on that.
And these guys brought some surprises for people. So stick around and you'll see some cool stuff. Yeah.
Just to answer Chips Ahoy real quick, it won't just be Radiant Black. It's anything, everything Massiveverse.
So yeah, so what's gonna be? I'll explain to you exactly what the parameters are. So literally anything from Image Comics released, including solicits, including covers, including issues, nothing exclusive. So don't worry about exclusive variants, nothing like that. If it's on a cover, if it's text, if it's symbol,
Even like drunken phone messages from Kyle Higgins, like it's all in.
So anything that's on solicits, even solicits for future issues that have come up, and you're gonna see that in this trivia today. Anything that's in any issue that's associated with the Massiveverse, including Cowl, Radiant Red, Rogue Sun, Supermassive, Radiant Black. Am I missing
No Infernal
anything?
Go Red, right? Because it's not even out yet.
No You might see Infernal Go Red questions, but there's nothing
About
from her
Massiveverse,
actual series. Yeah, you won't see anything from her. Like it'll be something that's answerable. So nothing from Infernal Go Red from the actual series. Yeah, any solicits. So I could pull anything from any question. So if there's solicits for Radiant Black 20, I can ask you a question about that. I'm letting you know right now. That's how far it goes. So yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be as hard as the trivia you're gonna see today, which I think I made really hard in some respects and a little bit easy in others to compensate. But it's gonna be harder than last year's, which I felt was too easy until towards the end, where some of the questions got really hard and and it was insane. Anyways, I'm gonna send you guys here, my friends in the chat.
How many lines make up Marshall's character model? Like,
So what you're gonna do is I'm gonna have a timer here, and every time you guys, what do you call it, stopwatch. So every time you guys pick a question, and Ali explained how it is, the rules for our podcast this time. So we're done talking about 2 weeks trivia. If you have any more questions, we'll answer them on Discord. Don't worry about that. Right now, we're gonna talk about today. So today's trivia right now, we already explained it's Jeopardy style and everything. The way it works is these guys are gonna have buzzers. They're gonna buzz on their phone or on the computer. Sorry, they're gonna try to click a buzzer. First person to buzz is gonna pick a category with the points, all that normal stuff. Okay. The winner picks the next category and question, but then all 3 players get to buzz in for the answer. So that's how we're doing this. And then we'll see as it progresses if we get to wager. If I decide that the game is competitive enough to, like, I'm not gonna do it if like, first place is such a huge lead that they deserve to win. It's like we'll see, but trust me, it's gonna be entertaining. So yeah, if you get it wrong, it goes to the next highest person on the buzzer. So let's say Matt buzzes in first. He answers a question, but his answer is incorrect. The question will now go to Ali, who is second highest on the buzzer. That's how it's gonna be. They're not gonna re-buzz or anything. Alrighty. Oh, alrighty. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna.
Chips Ahoy finally gonna read Cowl before next Saturday. Yeah, it gave me an excuse too to go through it finally, and definitely didn't regret it.
Just so you guys know, you have between, depending on the question, you have 8 to 10 seconds, and this is for podcast people. You have 8 to 10 seconds to answer. I'll probably make it 10 seconds just to depending on how fast that actually goes. But yeah, so if you pick a question and you don't answer within 10 seconds, it's gonna go to the next person. You're not.
Okay,
It's
that's fair.
okay. So I'm gonna invite you guys right now to the game code in the buzzing in the website. So sending it on Discord. Okay, there we go. Let me know once you guys are in. And then I am going to just switch over here for a second. I just switched the screen. I switched to another screen. Did the screen, is it still on the cameras or is it on the other one?
It's on the cameras.
Okay, 'cause I'm still new to all this, so I'm not 100% sure. All right, trivia part 1. 3 teams start. Oh, nope. I mean, yeah, I guess what we'll do is team 1 will be. Do you guys want to do like a flip a coin thing, or here we'll do. I'm thinking of a number, and that'll be the easiest. Okay, I am thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Each of you guess what it is, and the closest will be, ranked in order like that of teams.
7.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I think you're on mute, Matt. I'll go with 3.
I
Okay.
was gonna say 7, of course, first, but and 4 was gonna be my other guess, but that's pretty greasy. I'll just go with 5.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Matt and Charlie, you're both 1 digit away, so I need you now to guess another number. Okay. Both of you guess a number.
8.
I'll go 4.
Okay. Charlie's first, Matt's second, and Ali's third. Okay. So Charlie will be team 1.
What was the
Matt
number?
will be team 2. The first number was 4. The second number was 5.
Okay.
And Ali will be team 3. Okay, just one last test. Do you guys see the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So I can't really fix the here, let me try. No, I can't really fix that, unfortunately. So it's basically the categories we have are Radiance Abroad. We have Radiant Shenanigans. We have Radiant Friends and Family. We have Radiant Rogues. And we have Branding and Franchising. So those are the categories. And I'm blue all of a sudden because of Jeopardy. So, so yeah. All right, everybody.
All right, let's do this.
So is everybody in the buzzer? Are you guys all in?
Right now I'm in
Yeah.
the boat. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Charlie, you get the first pick.
Okay. Hey, can you throw the board up again?
Yeah, sorry. This is a guy that takes a getting used to. There we go.
You're good. You gotta get it up there. Should was like full screen or something. Okay, I'm gonna go. Radiant Rogue. I'll go Radiant Rogues for 300.
Alrighty. Radiant Rogues for 300. Is there no? Oh, okay. This one's a shifty question. So Radiant Rogues for 300. How many tattoos does Shift have?
All right.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, I'm gonna go
2,
5.
1. That is incorrect. Okay.
Alright.
Next person who is. Oh, we're gonna just do it on the order for the first go. So Matt, you're the next one.
So if I don't say anything, do I just like
You have
lose
5
points?
seconds.
Do I have to answer or I lose
You
points?
say something.
So let me go 7.
You're wrong. Okay, Adi, you're next.
3.
Yep, Adi gets it
Have you
correct.
seen entire
Oh,
body?
shit.
Have you
Yes,
seen
Blind
his
luck.
all?
yes. So in image number 4, Shift is actually pretty much naked, but he's wearing underwear after he and Anya made music.
Oh.
Let's just say made music. And you can see how many tattoos he has on his body. He actually has 3. And she specifically asks him about the tattoos, and they make a joke that he's like the guy from Memories, otherwise known as Memento.
Memento.
Yeah,
Yep. That's why his name is Guy.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's I gotta write that to Ali. That's 300 points. I don't. Do I have the answer? Some of them I have the answer written. Some of them I don't. So because
And we don't lose points for wrong answers, right?
no, you don't lose. You don't lose
Okay.
points if you don't answer. You don't. Not. You just lose your turn. So
Okay.
yeah. So now we're doing the buzzes. Okay. So
Yep.
clear buzzers. Nobody buzz. Nobody buzz. Okay. I'm
Yep.
gonna actually get ready. I'm gonna clear the buzz in a sec. Okay, everybody, get ready. Get ready.
Wait, I gotta pick a question first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pick a question, Ali.
Yeah. Just pop up the screen real quick.
This is gonna take some getting used to with the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna go Radiant Friends and Family 200. That's what it says,
Ra-
right? Friends and Family.
Yes, sir. Radiant Friends and Family 200. Let's see. Where do Satomi's parents live? Alrighty. Satomi's parents. Where do they live? Buzzers, get ready. Go.
It's not Romeoville, is it?
Alrighty. Matt, number one. Okay,
Romeoville?
wait. Everybody, just wait. Redo the buzzers. Get ready. Get ready. Buzz, everyone. All right. Matt's still fair. Okay, just making sure. All right.
It's
Romeoville's your
probably-
answer?
Yeah, it's probably wrong.
Romeoville
What
is incorrect. Next. Where do Satomi's parents live? Where do Satomi's parents live? Number 2 is Ali.
I know it's something that starts with an S, but I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna go with Lockport.
Yes. The answer is indeed Lockport. Satomi's
Oh,
parents
wow.
live in Lockport. So
Well, shit.
Yeah, I'm on a streak.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm gonna double check because I know some of the answers I didn't they didn't work in the thing, so I'm just gonna double check.
Ali has this on
Yep.
Lockport right now.
It is
Works
Lockport. It is Lockport.
Hell yeah.
Good job, my friend.
Oh,
So right now Ali gets another 200 points. He's at 500 and the other guy is at 0. Alrighty then. All right. Things are getting spicy. Oh baby, let's go.
Can you just read for me the first and last categories? The one
Yeah.
leftmost and right.
Yeah, my apologies. So from left to right, we've got Radiance Abroad, we've got Radiant Shenanigans, we've got Radiant Friends and Family, we've got Radiant Rogues, and then we've got Branding and Franchising.
I'll go branding and franchising 300.
yeah, that's
Okay.
an interesting one.
Branding and Franchising for 300. Name 3 ads that Radiant Black has done so far. Okay, get ready to buzz, everybody. Get ready to buzz.
Reset.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not gonna tell you when I'm gonna reset it. So you guys just
I'm
gotta.
spamming.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
I'm
So,
spamming.
all right. All right. Number 1 is Charlie. Charlie, name 3 ads that Radiant
right.
Black has done so far.
All right, I'm gonna do Uncle Pete's.
That's 1.
Zivs,
That's 2.
Zivs, and
Come on.
Brush.
That's 3. Good job.
Nice.
All right. There's several answers. I have several. You could have also said driver. You could have also said there's so many answers because he's done quite a few ads. And
That was
these ads do include the ones that he did exclusively on Twitter. Like the first time he revealed his voice and everything. So those count. Good job. So Charlie, name 3 ads. That's what, 300? Yep. As you saw there. Oh, you saw there. Uncle Pete's Pizza. Driver. So you could have said any other combination. I have them all written down. So Charlie, that's 300 points. Good job. All right, Charlie, you get to pick the next one.
You know what? Have we done Radiant Shenanigans? That's one. Sorry, the categories are a little hard to see.
No, we haven't
Radiant-
touched shenanigans. We haven't
No,
touched
Radiant
abroad.
Shenanigans. We'll go 100.
Oh, you
See
picked
what
the
those are.
easy one. In Supermassive, there is a page where each hero yells a phrase to equip their powers. What is the phrase Radiant Black uses?
Oh.
I'm gonna try to fix the thing here. So there we go. Anyways, so get ready. I'm just fixing this thing. All right. Can you see the whole thing now?
Yeah.
Answer the question.
All right, that's annoying. So
You just said must speak in radiant language. Honestly, I would love to know how that even sounds.
Holy.
here, I'm just gonna make it like that just so you guys can see it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, it's
really
fine.
care about yeah,
Okay.
there we go. If that bothers anyone, I can fix it. Okay, so get ready everybody. In Supermassive, there is a page where each hero yells a phrase to equip their powers. What is the phrase Radiant Black uses? All right. All right, Matt.
Total guess, but let's fucking go. That's what I'd say.
Nope. Ali.
I actually don't think he says anything.
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
He doesn't say
He
anything.
doesn't
Yeah.
say anything. He doesn't
He just
say
does it. Rogue
Yeah.
Sun says Rogue Sun, and
I would have got
So-
that wrong.
anything.
she does. I don't remember what Inferno where it says.
I was gonna
So,
say
yeah.
transform.
Yeah, so that's the correct answer. So what was that? Radiant Shenanigans for 100. That's Ali. So 600 points, Ali. We've got Matt at 0 and Charlie at 300. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. You could get a 500 question right and you're back in this. So it's open-ended, people. All the categories show now?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's go, everybody.
Was that a 100-point question?
That was a 100-point question. I told you some of them are hard, guys. So you're the podcast people. Let's go. You guys gotta show that radiant enthusiasm, that knowledge, that Massiverse trivia. Yeah, I know someone who would have gotten that right, and he's in the chat. So just saying.
Oh.
Anyway.
Inferno Ignite. Nice.
Anyway, yeah. So what are you picking next, Ali?
Let's do branding 200.
Okay. What is the name of the main character in Nathan Burnett's novel Big Time?
Oh
Oh.
He usually it does say transform.
I
Supermassive, he doesn't say anything. The other two say something, but he
yeah. So are you guys ready?
yeah.
Once more. What is the name of the main character in Nathan Burnett's novel Big Time? Ali.
Elizabeth Beckett.
I think you're right. I'm just gonna check because I don't think
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the first name.
Yep, that's
right.
the one.
Hell yeah! Come on,
So-
guys.
So
You got a
Ali,
quick
branding
buzzer.
and
Got a
franchising.
Trigger finger and a half.
Yeah. 800 points, Ali. Which category is next? Are you
fucking
feeling
go.
brave? Anybody feeling like picking?
I think I might go for a 500 now. I'm getting cocky.
Oh, someone's feeling like
Let's
a marshal right now. Yeah.
Let's do Radiant Rogues 500.
Oh shit. All right, Radiant Rogues 500. Is that correct? All right, everybody.
Let's see.
In an issue of Radiant Black, Anya is seen grading papers. In the first test on the stack, the paper reads F and come see me. What is the exact numerical score of this student's test?
I hope audiences
Oh,
like
man.
crickets.
I just want you guys to know that one's tough. That one is tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for this? If people, anybody even know the answer? I want to see. Let's go. All right, Ali.
59.
Nope. You have to give it to me exactly in the way she put it.
59 out of 100.
Nope.
See, yes, I would have said 69, but that's
Charlie?
That's a fail, unfortunately.
Charlie?
I'm gonna go 7%.
Okay,
I'm gonna go
I
with-
feel like I feel like this is unfair, so I'm gonna
Oh, it
say
is. Like a lot of
it's
it.
not a percentage, okay? It's a
Can I
fraction.
give my answer?
It's a fraction. So we already know it's an F, okay? So that's given. It's a fraction. The answer was a fraction. She didn't grade it out of 100. It was a fraction. She didn't convert to percentage. I'll give you that much because otherwise I don't think you guys will ever get it. So if you guys don't know, we could just move on because it is a very this is one of the ones where I honestly didn't think anybody would get this one. But next is Matt.
gonna say 8,008,135.
No.
That might be
Yeah.
close.
All right.
Might be
So I'm gonna do the buzzer again, and we'll see. Okay. All right. You guys are free to buzz.
Wait, to guess again? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
we
guess
don't
again.
know.
All right, Ali, what is it?
13 out of 50?
No.
Okay. Actually, for the third go around, tell us what it's out of at least. Give
Okay,
us a
okay.
hint.
Okay. It's out of 28.
Okay, out of 28 here. Yeah, you can re-go. You can re-go out.
Oh, me? Out of 28. Just quick maths right now. 7 out of 28?
No.
Okay.
Let me see who's next on the buzzer. Uh,
Yeah, I'll buzz in right now.
Matt's next. Yeah.
It's maybe 12 out of 28.
No. Charlie?
Is that what you're gonna say?
No, I don't know what to say. This 9.
No.
It's got to be low, right? Like it's.
Well, Phil's under 50, under half.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it's gotta like. I have a feeling it was a complete flop, but like maybe it was like just 50. I don't know.
Do you guys want to try a different question?
Yeah.
Just give us the answer at this point. We're
Okay,
never going to get
So this one is gonna be null. The correct answer, and two of you were very close, is 6.5 out of 28.
Oh, wow. That's hella specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 0.
Better than my mark on this trivia. Jesus.
So that's it's so if it's a very specific scene actually, but if you go to Radium Black, I don't remember exactly the issue, but it's the issue where Anya is like kind of in the book a little bit more, and there's a student that goes to her. He asks her a question when she's at the car, and you can see her holding a stack of papers, and at the top is F circled, 6.5 out of 28. Come see me. That's where it comes from. That's the scene. It's very hard, so nobody feel bad for that one. That's one of the questions I put in there that I just put it in just to be, just to be annoying. But I didn't think anyone
Just
was.
to be a marshal.
Yeah, just to be a marshal. I don't think anybody would get that question. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. So nobody got that question, so I'm gonna do a buzzer, and you guys we're gonna pick based on that who picks the next question. Feel free to buzz whenever. Buzz. Come on, guys. I want to see buzzes. Spam those buzzes. All right, Charlie. What's the next question?
Okay. I gotta go branding. Go branding for. See what these 500s got.
Oh, baby. All right.
See what you
Come
got.
on. Let's go. Oh, what is the name, count, and release date of Shear's NFT? That's the question. This one, honestly, I feel like some people would know this because it was a pretty big part of that page. And if I tell you the page, I feel like you'll remember a little bit more. But it's the page where he points his phone screen and he shows it to Nathan, and he's just like,
Yeah.
there,
on the
there
Twitter,
you.
on the
Yep.
I think I know like
I-
half
I
of the
can
question.
see it.
All right.
I don't know. Ali.
All right, everybody.
Very good.
Alrighty.
Anything on this one?
Gonna clear the buzzers. Gonna clear the buzzers soon. Let's see those buzzers. Ali, what is it?
I'm going to say the name is Radiant Dead. Release date 420. And the count,
Good guess.
I don't fucking know, 500?
No.
420 is the only part I know is right for sure.
I got none of that right? I got none of that right?
None of it right.
Yeah.
Wow.
We love it.
Here, I'll
Love it.
give you a hint, okay? I'll give you a hint. Think about why they did the NFT and what purpose it served in the story. and I think it'll help you a little bit.
Patch is secretly Shear.
Yeah. This guy's just a menace.
Yeah.
I made the 500s very hard. I was like, if you guys want 500 points, you're gonna earn 500 points. Like, but I do want to reassure everybody in the chat that it's not gonna be this hard when we get to Radiant Black.
He's not gonna try to
Community
torture
Train.
you guys
No,
like he's
no.
torturing us.
No. There'll be some
Yeah.
detailed questions, some hard ones, but nothing like crazy like this. I don't even think like the people who work on the book could answer some of these questions. They're just random, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
Blind.
Kyle barely remembered
Yeah.
Kathy when we had
Yeah.
him. I swear to fuck, he did not remember Kathy.
Yeah, no, yeah. He's like, Kathy? Who's Kathy? Oh, the stepmom, right? You just remembered her by function only, like that. So no guesses? Are we moving on to another one?
I'd say.
Yeah, pass.
Charlie was so confident. He's like, let's see what these 500s are about. Let's see what these 500s are about. And it's just like,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't.
Just slowly draining my confidence.
Oh
It's
my
okay, though.
God. We'll come
I
back
got
to
some of
this
these
one.
easier ones.
We'll come back to this one. We'll come back to this one. It's a hard one. All right. So, Charlie, I'll let you pick the next one. Just to be fair. What's the next?
All right. What's the one on the left?
So we've got Radiance Abroad.
Chapter?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Radiance Abroad, 200.
Okay. These are easier, I promise. Satomi has a map with a sticky note labeled next year. What is the note referring to? I'll give you guys a second. Satomi has a map with a sticky note labeled next year. What is the note referring to? Okay? Alrighty, let's see. Who knows this answer? Who knows? Matt, what is it? Tell me.
It's next year and indicating a trip to Japan.
Yes.
Back home.
Yes. Correct.
Nice.
Good job. 200 points, correct? 200 points. Yep. Her trip to Japan, right there. Boom. Good job.
Cool.
Let me show everyone. There you go. 200 points for Matt. Matt, 100 points behind Charlie, and Ali's got quite a lead. But like I said, one person gets one of those 500-point questions correctly. Just one of them. And you guys, the game is completely different. So let's see. You get invincible looking all like heroic back there. Never know. Let's see. So, Matt, what do you want to pick
100.
next? Which
Friends
one?
and Family 100.
Radiant Friends and Family 100?
Yeah.
Okay, Radiant Friends and Family 100. What are the names of the two police officers that encounter Marshall and Nathan? Don't answer, because remember, we have to do the buzzer. So I'm clearing buzzers. Guys, I know all of you know this. I'd be a little bit upset if everybody in the podcast didn't know this. Okay?
I know it. I knew it.
Charlie, what is it?
Mills and Peters. Officer Mills and Peters.
Yes, it is
Nice.
Officer Mills and Peters. Good job. So that is 100 for Charlie. That's 400 points for Charlie. Officer Mills and Peters. Everybody knows him. Everybody loves him. And we're
Except
we're-
Marshall.
except Marshall.
Except Marshall, yeah.
Except
Yeah.
Marshall, who thinks they're piggies and they squeal. so yeah. All right, Charlie. What's the next question?
I'm gonna go same category.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I'm gonna go same category for 300.
Radiant Friends and Family 300. Is that correct?
Yep.
Alrighty. Radiant Friends and Family. What is the name of the reporter that questions Satomi, and where does this reporter work? I know Matt knows at least part of this. What is the name of the reporter that questions Satomi, and where does this reporter work? Alright, guys. I feel like even those of you who don't know it right off the bat, I feel like you guys know this one. Come on, podcast people. Let's go. I want to see that competition. Come on, this is you guys got this. All right.
I know, and I forgot this one too. I should know it, but I forgot it too.
Gentlemen, the buzzers.
You have them. I
The
can name the
buzzers.
newspaper.
Buzzers are going live. Let's see who's gonna buzz in first.
First and last name?
Yes, there's gonna be a lot of that. I apologize. So, yeah. Nobody has the answers, guys. Nobody knows yet.
Oh, I remember her first name. Fuck.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Like,
Ali, I'm disappointed. You got the harder ones correct. This one's easy.
I know this was so easy. I'm like
Come
mad at
on.
myself, and I don't know.
Where
off the top
my
of my head.
Radiant Reds at? Where are all my Radiant Red fans at? Come on.
I mean, if I get the first name and the last name and no one says anything else, or the first name and the where she works, I mean that's
Yeah,
that's something.
so what we are doing in this Jeopardy to make it more competitive, and I forgot to say this, is we are doing a thing where, and I decided to incorporate this. So some questions, they're 500-point questions, but they have 5 components. So they're like 5 questions in one, but they're not very hard, but they do require remembering certain details. If you answer part of the question correctly, you will get the points for that answer and you will deprive the ability for the other player to collect those points. However, let's say the answer of the name is X and she works at Y. If you say her name is X, but you don't know where she works and you don't say Y, I will give you 100 points and there will only be 100 points left from that answer to claim. Okay?
Makes sense.
All right. So if someone wants to fathom a guess as to what the name is, buzzers are open, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. Might have to pass on.
I'm disappointed. This one's easy. This one's not hard, guys.
It really should be. Yeah.
This character has appeared in multiple issues. No, nobody even has a guess.
I buzzed in.
You buzzed in? Oh, Matt. Yeah, Matt. Natty buzzed in. Let's go, Matt. What is it?
Her first name is Alicia, I'm pretty sure, and
Okay.
I think it's a Lockport Voice is the name of the paper. If I had to guess, and I don't know what her last name is. I would say Silverstone, but that's just for lols.
Okay, so you got the answer correct. I will give you. You didn't get it fully correctly, but I'm gonna give you the points anyway. So the answer is Alicia Castle, and she works at the Lockport Voice. But I'm gonna give him the full points anyway because he did get the answers for the most part.
Yeah.
All right. So
I can remember Dottie, of course, but not her. Okay.
So
that's who I
300
was
points.
picturing. And then I was like,
All right,
Yeah.
Matt is ahead of Charlie now. So we've got Matt at 500 points. We've got Charlie at 400, and we've got Ali at 800. The game is very much alive. Anybody can claim, the win, the lead. Let's go, everyone. What's the next category, Matt? Hit me with it.
Same category, 400.
Oh, all right, guys. I always warn you. Once you get to those 400-point thresholds and above, they get really hard. That's what I mean.
Scares me when you say 400. He starts laughing
Yeah,
and he gets all giddy. It's
all
not
right.
a good sign.
What are the full names of the Circle Guy News members, and in what issue do they first appear? This one's not very hard, honestly. I don't think it's very hard, but
I forget one last name.
wait, just type Charlie, please. I have so much writing on you. I actually, you know how you play Mario Party and before Mario Party ends, they make a guess and they're like, I guess this person's gonna win. My guess was Charlie's gonna win, but right now Ali's crushing it and Matt's making some really good comebacks last 3 rounds, so you don't know. It's open. The game's open. What are the full names of the Circle Guy News members and in what issue do they first appear? Buzzers, Ali. What are their names, baby? Hit me with it.
Okay, Bill Hockey.
It's Bill Hake, but
Hake,
hockey. What is that? Like a Canadian sport? Come on, man.
CJ. I don't know his last name.
CJ.
Ryan. And they first appeared in.
Man, you're from Buffalo. These are your boys. You should know this, man. I'm disappointed. I'm expressing my disappointment right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Issue 5.
Okay, let me just double check this one because I think you are correct, but I just want to make sure. So the issue is correct. So I'll give you 100 points for that. But you got the names wrong because you got Bill Hake correct actually. So I'll give you 200 points. So Bill Hake is gone. Issue 5 is correct. What are the names of the other 2? He did not get them correct.
It's Charlie.
All right, so let me just award you the points. So 200 points for Ali. So Ali's at 1,000 now. And who was next? Charlie was next. Charlie, What are the names of the 2 remaining members of Circle Guy News? Their full names. It's not hard. You got this, man.
Okay.
And just to be fair, because I'm not cruel. Their names were actually in the issue, full names on the
Oh, I know.
stream. Yeah,
It's always like it's only their first name. It's like everywhere. It's like
I
you
know,
just
I know.
looking
That's
back
why
at it. Okay.
it's a high point question.
I'm gonna go TJ. Seems like, is it Dwayne or?
No,
Yes.
I remember it now.
Yes.
Yeah?
TJ Deween.
Okay,
That is
alright.
correct. One more. What is the
Alright.
name of the other one?
Brian. Fucking.
Brian's is hard to remember.
Matt, you better not be looking this shit up, boy.
I'm trying to remember his. I'm trying to remember his like last name. Ryan. I don't know. You can go something simple. I don't know. Thompson.
It is not Ryan Thompson, unfortunately. However, you did get one part of it correct. CJ Deween is correct, so I will give you 100 points. And Charlie and Matt are currently tied at 500. All right, Matt, you take a stab at this. What is Ryan's last name?
I'm gonna go with Ryan Howard.
No.
Ryan Howard.
That sounds familiar too.
From the
But yes, they would be very disappointed. I hope they find it funny though.
Come on, guys, you got this.
No, it's over. Like we've screwed up. We're exposed.
Okay, but buzz in again to see if anyone wants to try for the last name. Buzzers are open. Nobody wants to try for the last name? Nope. So the correct answer is Ryan Sidoti. Ryan Sidoti. That's his name. So the correct answer overall is TJ Deween, Ryan Sidoti, Bill Hake, and they first appear in issue number 5.
Okay.
And we've had them on the show, which makes it even more embarrassing.
I know.
You all follow them on Twitter. That's what makes it super funny to me. And their names are there. But
I'm taking a mental health break.
All right, guys. So I will award the next question choice to the person who scored the most points on the last one, which was Adi. What do you want to pick?
Did you give Charlie the 100?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Charlie and Matt are currently tied at 500 points. Ali is currently leading at 1,000 points. Like I said, one answer to a 500-point question, everything's the tables are turned. So what's the next category, my friend?
Radiant Shenanigans 300.
Radiant Shenanigans 300, ladies and gentlemen. Radiant Shenanigans for 300. What is the first thing Nathan says to Marshall after waking up from his coma? I'm going to give you guys a second to think about that one while I double check that the answer is here. What is the first thing he says when he wakes up from his coma? And keep in mind, just to make it a little bit easier on you guys, just so you say I'm not cruel, this is not an issue 10. This is not the existence issue because they were still in existence and he was not awake from his coma yet. So giving you a hint.
13?
Giving you a hint. I can't tell you, but I just gave you a big hint. All right, think that one through, ladies and gentlemen. All right, everybody. Buzzers are going to open. Let's see who can get this question right. It's a bit of a tough one, but it's pretty memorable. It's pretty memorable. It's a very friend kind of moment. All right, everybody. Feel free to buzz. Radiant Matt. What is it, my friend?
I'm going to go with a holy shit, it worked. That's it. That's my guess.
That's actually not a bad guess. That's a pretty good guess, but it is unfortunately incorrect. Yeah. The next one is Ali. What is the guess?
Where the hell were you?
It's actually also a pretty good guess, but that is not the correct answer. Charlie?
The first thing that came to mind was like, where the hell you've been? You've been gone. I've been awake for 6 weeks. Or that.
No, that is incorrect. All right, I'm gonna clear the buzzers again for everyone to guess again. You guys are like warm, so you're not way off. It is something kind of similar to what you guys are thinking. Think about it. He's not gonna be surprised, right? Because they were both in existence, so he's not surprised. What would you be in that moment? Okay, think about it. Buzzers are open. It's a very simple answer. It's not complicated. It's something. It's almost silly. It's just a very common statement kind of thing.
Nice to see you again.
It is something like that. Buzzers are open.
Ellie buzzed and I buzzed.
I don't see any buzzers. Buzzers are open.
Oh.
Do it again. All right, Matt. What is it?
It worked.
That's actually, I think, one of the next things they say, but no, that's not it.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, they're very close. You guys are close. The very first emotion Nathan's gonna feel. What is it? What is he gonna say? He's excited to see his friend.
So happy to see you. I know.
It's something like that. It is something like that.
Good to see you again.
No. All right, guys. Do you wanna go out, move on to another one, or
Yeah, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah.
everybody agrees, or anyone want to try? Matt, do you want to give it a try, or you want to move on? All right. So what he says is, "Hey, look who it is." That's what he
Sad.
says. He says, "Hey, look who it is," and he's smiling. He's very happy to see Marshall.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit.
All right, I'm going to open the buzzers sometime in the next 10 seconds, and the person who buzzes first will be able to pick the next question since nobody got that right. Matt, what is the next question?
Let's go with 100 on the top left category there.
Radiance Abroad?
Yeah.
If you get this one wrong, I'm going to be disappointed.
Mm.
In which issue of Radiant Black do the characters leave Chicago for the first time? Warning, this is a trick question. Okay? Because, fuck it, I'll tell you the trick. Leaving Chicago, like going to a different part of America, that doesn't count. I'm talking about, like, what is the first time?
Existence.
What's the no, not even existence counts. What's the first time they leave
Existence
the,
doesn't count?
the
Is that not
country?
a-
No, existence doesn't count. I'm just talking about strictly the country. What's the first issue that they leave the country? You guys got this. You guys got this.
Is the atmosphere leaving the country?
No. It's denoted by the book specifically that they're in a different location and they name the location and it's a different country and it happens in what issue? This
I
one's
think I
this
know
one's
it.
easy. This one's easy. Like you could even
Right.
guess and probably get it like eventually. So, all right,
I'm gonna guess.
let's see.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Is it issue 7 when they go to Japan?
Yes, it is. Good
Yes.
job.
Yeah.
Good job. Yes, it is. Let's see if I have
I
it
was
written.
trying to think
Here,
if they
Radiant
went
Black.
to Wisconsin or something.
Radiant
but I
Black number
guess-
7. There you go.
Damn.
Yeah. So 100 points for Charlie. So Charlie is currently at 600, Matt at 500, and Ali at 1,000. Charlie, pick the next question for us, sir.
We're gonna go shenanigans for 200.
Radiant Shenanigans for 200. Which movie does Marshall recommend for a customer after he explains the benefits of a transporting bath with a bath bomb? I figured a lot of you would enjoy that question because I thought it was a funny question. So, in Supermassive 2 Tokyo Drift. Which is it, everybody? Come on. I'll put the question up for those of you that would like to see it again. All right, buzzers are soon to go in live. Let's see who knows. Okay. So, 1 second.
The thing is, he recommends a lot of movies.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
At
why.
least 3 or 4.
Yeah, that's why it's a tough question.
I'm going with the only one I know.
Yeah. 1 second. Just making sure it's in here. Okay. Let's see who buzzed in. Buzz, everybody, buzz. Let's go. Buzz is open. Matt, What is it?
Silence of the Lambs.
No, but that is referenced in that issue, but that is not the movie he recommends. I'll give you a hint. He doesn't even say the name of the movie. He only hands it to the customer, and you could see the title on the
Of
movie.
course.
Yeah. Who's next? Charlie? Charlie, what is it?
Die Hard.
No. Ali, what is it?
Is it Cowl?
No. Okay, I'll give you another hint, okay? It's not a movie that's like huge that you're gonna recognize. At least I didn't.
Yeah.
And it has this might spark a bulb. It has the actor Clark Gregg from Avengers. And in that scene, in that panel, this is what Marshall says. He's like, "Look, you fire up the faucet, drop one of these bad boys in, maybe light up a product that we don't carry here, but you know it's legal now, and you go ahead and let yourself be transported. Then you dry off, you throw on this gem from the early 2000s, and you're watching Holy Terror as pre-agent Coulson Clark Gregg makes you think, holy shit, actors can write. Evening Maid. What is the movie?"
I do have all of Clark Gregg's filmography. Let me just think.
That's good. I did not.
All right, buzzers are opening one last time if anybody wants to guess, and then we can move on to another one. Podcast boys are pretty stumped. All right, hey, Ryan, how you doing? I'd be disappointed. They couldn't get that. I do them all right away. It's
Uh,
One of the
what
questions were trying to guess all three of your last names, but we messed it up.
What's
so
my last name? It's been on the podcast 1 or 2 times by mistake. No, I don't know.
all right. Any guesses, or are we moving on to the next question?
yeah.
Mm,
All right. So the correct answer is what lies beneath. What lies beneath. He actually hands the movie to the customer, and the movie's not so much. The customer it says, "What an interesting idea, so creative," and then he just
Isn't that
like
a Hulk villain?
yeah, and then he goes with
Take it easy, Brad.
and then he goes with another movie. So what does he say? He says, "Swap this for another bathtub movie, Arthur or Maverick, maybe Lebowski." That's what the guy decides to go with. Anyway. We'll do buzzer here. Buzz in, guys, and let's see who picks the next question. Buzz is opening sometime in the next few seconds.
See you later, Riley. Thanks for joining.
Adi, what
It's
is
me?
the next category that you want to pick? Yeah, let's go to
Let me see what what's the second to last one on the right?
Radiant Rogues.
Let's do Radiant Rogues 400.
Okay. Name 10 Massiverse villains that have already appeared in books. It's not hard. Come on.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. And remember, this one, unfortunately, I can't piece up the points, so you have to get 10 and to get the full points. Otherwise, you get no points. So, name 10 Massiverse villains that have already appeared in books. If they showed up in a solicit, so Hellbent, like that, they don't count. They have to have
Does
appeared
Satomi count?
in released issues. No, Stomy does not count.
Snap.
Can I like write it down just so I don't?
Yeah, you can write it down, and I'll give you guys a few seconds to think this one through. And keep in mind, there's quite a few in Radiant Black alone, right? And then there's quite a few in Rogue Sun, right? So, okay, keep that in mind.
Can they be ones that have come out yet?
Anything in any book. So if you name ones from Dead Lucky, that also counts. That's correct. But it has to be. It could be an organization because I know what you're thinking. But you have to name a bad guy. I'm not gonna get like Radiant Red. I'm not gonna count it.
Just let me know before the buzzer opens up, okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. I will always notify you that within the next few seconds the buzzer will be live and you guys can boom. All right.
He has to have appeared? What about a mention?
Yeah. Thanks for joining, Riley. What do you guys think about the difficulty of this this question's out to everybody, podcast people and community folks in the chat. Too hard?
It's not too easy. If they've had their name announced, is that confirmation has to have appeared or just mentioned?
No, they have to have appeared in an issue. If their name is mentioned in an issue that has already released, that counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Not me looking around at the covers on the wall trying to get inspiration.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think.
Owen just messaged me and he got the answer like right away.
Really?
Yeah, he just messaged me in Discord and he got the.
He's reigning trivia champion, man. Can't doubt Owen.
Alrighty. I'm going to open the buzzer sometime in the next 15 seconds. I'm going to open the buzzer sometime in the next 15 seconds. Buzz in to have a chance to answer first. Ali, name 10 Massiverse villains.
Oh God, I wrote Shear twice. So Shear, Shift, Suave, Axel, Mecha, Demonica, Doppler, Billy,
Who's
the werewolf. The werewolf.
What's
from,
his name?
I don't fucking know.
What's
his
his
name
last
is
name?
Billy.
What's his last name?
Billy Hillbilly? I don't know.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
count. It doesn't count. You're at 7 right now.
All right. Did I say Mecha?
Yes.
Epic Front. They did the YouTube. They're an organization, right?
Okay. I'll let it.
Jace.
Oh yeah. I mean, Jace is. Okay.
He's an epic
Isn't
front
he the one that
Okay.
died?
Okay. I'll let it go. Okay. One more.
Okay. And
One more.
Morrow.
Okay. I'll allow it. So let me see what I have written. So if you want me to say what Owen said,
Yeah, I do. I want to see
So
what
he
Owen
said Shift, Shear, Doppler, Mecha, 001, XL, Demonica, Morrow, Suave, Salvation Gang.
Okay.
There's also
Alienator.
there's also Sharon from Rogue Sun, and there's also
What was the mom's villain name? Was it Cataclysm?
it's Cataclysm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. There's Sharon and Cataclysm that weren't
I said
mentioned.
Perpetua in my head.
All right. So Ali, that was a good one. Congratulations. So was it Radiant Rogues? Yeah. So 400. So Ali's at 1400. That's a big one. Ali, pick the next one.
You know what? Let's just scale out this section. Let's do Rogues. Wait, is it Rogues?
So Rogues,
No, family and Friends. Family and Friends, 500. What are the? Bro, I've been calling him Mr. Burnett for a year now.
I'm sorry for that one, guys. So, what are the full names of the following characters? Nathan's father, one of the police officers, Satomi's sister, Marshall's dog, and Radiant Pink's cat.
Well, I know one of these,
Yeah, me too.
and I'm kind of forgetting it. Yeah, I don't remember.
Guys,
if you don't get the cat, I'll disown you all.
Guys,
I know the cat. That's the only one I want.
Guys, I can answer this right now, and I don't even have the answers in front of me. It's not very hard, I promise. I mean, the only one that's difficult is Nathan's dad and one of the police officers. If you don't know their first name, that's difficult. But
if you haven't read these issues in a while.
Yeah, I mean, you could have.
One-up characters. It's not easy.
So, all right, guys. Buzzer's going live sometime in the next 10 seconds for someone who wants to take a stab at this one. Because it is a 500-point question, each name is worth 100 points. The first person to get some of them will get some points. This is free points for many of you. Charlie, Matt, you guys are sorely lacking in points, and you can get 300 easy because I know you know 3 of the names right there. I know that much. Come on, guys. You got this. I believe. All right, Buzz is going live in 10 seconds. Let's see who's going to get it.
Just where people find out I've never read Radiant Black. I've only
Charlie.
looked in the
window. Charlie, what is it? Hit me with it. Come on.
I'm going to go with Kevin McAllister.
Yes.
Orson.
Yes.
Who's Orson?
The dog.
The dog.
Orson's the dog.
Probably Orson Welles, named after that. Who knows?
One of the police officers. I actually don't know these guys. Mills and Peters. I'm gonna go with David Peters. I don't know.
It's actually not a bad guess, but no. Do you want to guess for the sister and the father?
The father, Mr. Burnett. I'm gonna go with David Burnett.
No, but it is a basic name, but that's not David Burnett. And nobody wants to guess Satomi's sister's name. Fun fact. I just want to say this because I think it's so funny. So during the Radium Black podcast, Matt has actually said Satomi's sister name, her name, like her actual name. He said it 4 times, and in
It's
2
in my
different.
notes, probably.
Yeah, like he
No.
said her name, like he knows it. I just don't think he remembers it. Like that's why it's so
I
funny.
knew it
Yeah.
at one point. Now it's just, she's just somebody I used to know.
Matt is the inspiration for this question. I put this question in here because I knew that he would not remember her name because he said it before, and I was surprised that when he said it, I was surprised he picked up her name because I didn't pick it. I remember I just like glossed over it. But all right, so Charlie's gonna get 200 points. He said Marshall's dog is Orson. That is correct. Radiant Pink's cat is Kevin McAllister. That is correct. We have still 3 categories open, so I'm gonna give 200 points to Charlie, who is now at 800 points. Matt's at 500, and Ali's at 1400. Would anyone who's the next? Radiant Matt. So do you want to take a stab at who any of the top 3 are?
Sure. Let's go with William Burnett for Mark's dad.
No, but it is a
No.
basic name like that, so you guys are getting warm. What about do you have any guesses for the other 2?
Josh Peters for the cop.
Yes, Josh Peters.
I know Josh
is
Peters. That's how I remembered it.
Nice.
Boom.
Okay.
Josh Peters
That's
is
a
correct. Josh Peters is correct. Satomi's sister.
I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna get in trouble. We're done. Go.
All right.
All right.
I have a guess.
Wait.
I have a guess.
I'm gonna give 100 points to Matt there because he
Josh Peters. Let's go.
he did get Josh Peters, and that is impressive. So
You know what the other one's name? Just
yeah,
curious.
so-
The other officer.
so the other officer does not have a first name that's been announced yet. We haven't figured it out. We only know Josh. That's what makes it. That's what makes it a hard question. That's what makes it hard. That's why I put one of the police officers. It makes it even harder. So you've got Nathan's father and Satomi left, and we got 200 points on the line. Ali, any guesses?
All right. These are Greg Burnett.
No. What about Satomi's
Okay.
sister?
Sam.
No.
Sony.
These all sound
Samantha
right.
Sony? Yeah.
I will say it's not an English name. Her sister's name is not an English name.
No.
Yeah, I'll give
I
you
don't
guys
think
that
so.
hint. All right. I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds here to rack your mind and the back of your heads and see if you could dig out some answers. And if not, we're gonna unfortunately move to the next answer. And since Charlie got the most points and he's gonna be the one that picks it. But if Matt gets a guess correct in the next turn, then he gets to pick. So, guys, come on, guys. You guys can do at least. I feel like someone could get Nathan's dad if they just took a really good wild guess. It is a very basic name. It is something like
We did Greg. We did
David.
William.
Yeah, and
we did
David.
David.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one.
All right.
All right, what is it?
Paul.
No, that's actually the closest one in my opinion because both his actual name and Paul could be considered French names as well. So that's the closest one. But no, it's not.
It's Josh.
John?
I knew it.
No, it's not like Jock or anything like that. It's something that
No, he
could.
said John. Is it John?
Ali, any guesses for? It's not John. Any
I
guesses?
said
for?
John. Yeah, I said
Oh,
John. That's not
okay.
who else am I gonna-
What about Satomi's sister? Any guesses? All right, are we moving on, gentlemen?
Let's go.
Okay, so the correct answer is and I know this without even looking it up because I was so surprised when I discovered it, and that's why if you pay attention to the to the Raining Black Podcast Discord, I actually have Henry Burnett as my icon. So it is like it's something that's just like it's a very basic name. You and he looks like a Henry kind of, and you just like when you hear it, and you're like, oh my god, it is Henry.
It looks like that,
And then-
Henry.
And then
Such a Henry.
the name of Satomi's sister, and I'm not even looking at the answers because I know it's Yuki Sone.
Yuki.
Yeah. So I want to see if I have the answers here. I do not. Okay. So yeah, that was a good attempt from everyone. And Charlie, since you scored the most points in that question, you get to pick the next one.
Okay, I'm gonna do rogues for that's the 1 second to the right, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 200.
Okay. Radiant Rogues for 200. What is Shear's Twitter username? His at for those of you that are young.
I actually follow him on Twitter.
I'm pretty sure everybody here follows him on Twitter. I'm pretty sure we've all mentioned his Twitter. This one's not a hard question in my opinion. This one is even shown in the books. So, and he's real. He exists on Twitter. So all right. The buzzer is gonna go live in the next 15 seconds, and we'll see. All right, buzzer's open. Buzzer's open. Charlie.
All right. We're gonna go. I don't know. At Shear's NFT. I don't know.
No, that is a good guess, but that is not the correct answer.
You have this now. I was focusing on the wrong things, thinking about this. Like it's just there's so there's so many little details about this book. It's actually crazy. Which I love.
For those of you that are currently in the chat, we want to take a little break first of all to say thank you for joining us. I know it's been a little bit messy today. Just the first time doing things here, getting used to video and everything. And because we are, we just appreciate everyone. We love everyone. We love this community. We love Reading Black. And we're having so much fun doing this that we are going to have a giveaway or even giveaways later. And there are some very cool things. So if you tagged with us this long, thank you. And we're revealing to you now. There are going to be some giveaways in a bit. And all you have to do to be able to win is just be here. That's it. That's all you have to do. And you'll have a chance to win multiple ones. Good luck, everyone. Back to the Twitter username. Any guesses?
Let's say at Shear 420.
No, but that's also a very good guess. Anyone?
Too.
Do you guys want to move on, or do you want to take a chance? I don't mind either way. I don't. This is not a very hard question, honestly. It's not something like confusing.
I'm gonna go with at Crypto Guru.
No.
Damn.
Okay. I'll even make this a little bit easier. It has Shear in the username. But it's not exactly what you think. Okay, I'm gonna reveal this one because I don't think anyone's gonna get it. It's at the Shear, but instead of EE for Shear, it's 4s.
Oh.
Yeah. Or it's 3s, sorry, it's 3s instead of E's. Yeah. So he has the and then Shear, and the Shear is 3s instead of E's. And it's actually in the same page where he shows the camera image of the Radiant Black NFT, which, by the way, and I'm not even looking at the answers. The NFT, I think, was called Killing Radiant Black. It was called Killing Radiant Black, and it was 1 out of 1 NFT, and the release date was October 27, 2021. That was the release date because the tweet was the day before. And the reason they were releasing the NFT was to help them with the branding and making money so they could facilitate their growth as the whole operation was shift and everything. So that's why that was. Regarding the Shear, it's on the very same page. Literally, if you look at the page where he shows the image, it's his username and it's his Twitter and it says at the Shear. So that page, if you just looked at it very closely, you would have gotten almost 1,000 points just from knowing that page well. That's because I really thought you guys would remember that because that was something very easy to put a trivia question on, in my opinion. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I felt this one was a little bit easier. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. So, I'm gonna pick the next question because I just don't want to do the buzz thing again. The next question is Radiant Rogues for 100. Okay. What is Excel's real name? I'm gonna open the buzzer in a few seconds. This one is mentioned in the books a few times. I think twice. It's mentioned on wikis. It's mentioned on Comic Geeks. It's even mentioned in the issue where they report on his status after he gets his ass whooped. So Yeah. 3. Let's see. Buzzers. All right, Ali, what is it?
Joao?
What is his full name?
Joao Rodriguez?
No. And it's mentioned multiple times. I even mentioned it like recently, yesterday, I think. Like that's how recent it was mentioned. Like I literally brought it up like that recent. So so I literally told you guys, oh, an example of a question might be this, and the real name is this. That was it.
Yeah, but if it's not like a season 1 to 3 Family Guy episode, I
So,
don't worry.
what I will say, and nobody gets points for this, Joao is the correct first name. What's his
Yeah.
last name? And he's Brazilian, if that helps. So it's a
Last name's the
Brazilian.
hardest part.
It's a Brazilian name.
I don't know. Might disappoint you again on this one.
All right, I'm gonna give the points to Ali just because I feel like it's a
Is
bit.
it?
It's a
Is
bit.
it? I have 2 guesses. If no one else has a guess,
Okay, go ahead.
Guess what?
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it Gomez or Costa?
No, it's Dos Santos, and
Dos
it's
Santos.
mentioned quite a few times. It's mentioned in Image when they introduce each other, when they're introduced to each other, him and Guy, because they do the operation together, and he takes the kill. So he's pretty like Shift was pretty pissed off, and that's when he tells him like they have their own thing, but then he recruits him, and then it's mentioned again in
Yeah.
in the issue after Uncle Pete's was destroyed by Excel, when we get the report that he was arrested and that Joao dos Santos is now in custody. So yeah, it'd be funny. So yeah, there's mentioned a few times. All right, so Ali, I'm giving you 100 points for that. 1500
All
Ali,
right.
600 Matt, 800 Charlie. What's the next question? We've got categories are Radiance Abroad, Radiant Shenanigans, Radiant Friends and Family, and Radiant Rogues are both completed. And then so the only categories are Radiance Abroad, Radiant Shenanigans, and Branding and Franchising.
Let's do Radiance Abroad 500.
Okay.
All right.
I just want to say in advance that I apologize for this one.
Oh God.
How many portals does Radiant Black create on panels in issue number 12? So what does that mean? What does that mean? That's the question, right? How many portals does Radiant Pink create on panels in issue number 12? I'll give some background to help. I'm only counting physical portals that show up on the page. So if you can see the portal, if you could count it with your finger, that it counts as a portal. How many portals does she have in that one issue? To make it a little bit easier, that issue is her origin story, and that issue is the issue where Wendell gives her the Radiant for the first time. So I want to clarify, how many portals do you see on panels in that issue? It's not a crazy amount. It's a very countable amount. I'll leave it up here. Give you guys 30 seconds to think about that before we make some guesses. I think even if you guys don't know the answer, you could eventually guess this. It's really not that hard. Just think back. And I'll even give you a hint just to make it easier. There are pages where there are several portals on the same page. Several, like multiple portals on the same page. So it's not like one a page kind of thing. It was very easy to count them. Okay. Buzzer is opening sometime in the next 10 seconds. Matt, what is the guess?
Go with 8.
No, I'm sorry. The next person was Charlie. What's the guess?
Go 14.
Yes. Yes.
14? Damn.
Yes. That is the correct answer. Good job, Charlie. And
I can't
just
believe you
like
remembered
that,
that after reading that issue.
that is impressive. And I just want to say, in one page, that's impressive. That's impressive.
It was definitely.
Yeah.
It was definitely knowledge. Definitely.
Yeah.
I remember you were saying for the podcast, I can't believe she opened 14 portals. And I was like, really? Was it that many? Like, yeah.
So I just want to say there's a page on Radiant Black number 12, and it's the first time she ever opens a portal, as far as we know. And it's 5 portals in one page, and you can see 5 different countries through each portal.
Yeah, that's the one I remembered.
Yep.
The others I was trying to think.
Yep, and it's very confusing on the next page because there's panels where she's jumping through portals into another portal, and it's very confusing.
They're all later on, right? Like At the beginning, it didn't really happen.
Yep, it's after the midway point of that issue, so it doesn't happen in the first half. Yeah, good job, Charlie, man. That was impressive. So let's see, Charlie just 500 Radiance Abroad. So Charlie is at 1,300. Charlie just caught up to Ali pretty much. And you get to pick the next question, my friend. The categories are Radiance Abroad, Radiant Shenanigans,
Finish that
Radiant.
one off. We'll finish that one off. Yeah, we'll go with the first. Yeah,
The
300.
first category, 300. Radiance Abroad for 300. So
Yeah.
during the first encounter with 001, Radiant Pink teleports to 3 different places attempting to retreat. This is an issue number 7. What are the places? Guys, you all know this. All of you know this. This was not only isn't this a very hard question, it's more confusing. This was a question in last year's trivia that many people got correctly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not specifying cities. I am not asking cities, okay? No cities. Matt,
you're muted, Matt.
You're muted, Matt.
It's not where she sends yellow and red, right? It's just where pink goes with.
It's just where. Yep. Yes, sir. It's just where Pink and Marshall go. They go to 3 different places. What are they? This is a tricky question. Buzzers are opening sometime in the next 10 seconds. Ali, what are the 3 places?
Space, Japan, and Russia.
So is this Radiance Abroad? Let me just check that. I think you're correct, but I'm just gonna check.
Japan, Russia,
Yep.
and
Yes.
Moscow specifically.
Yes. No. You're right. You're right. Japan, space, and Russia. That is the correct answer.
In that order too.
Yep. So Ali gets 300 points there. I told you guys this one wasn't very hard. I put some easier high point questions, and I think the second wave of questions, some of them are very easy, some of them are very hard.
Yeah, thanks for not asking for the quadrant that
All
was in space.
All right, guys. So
How many robots were in space when they teleported in space?
No, come on, guys. How many? So we've got Radiant Shenanigans and Radiant. We got Radiant Shenanigans and Branding and Franchising left. Can you pick a category and a question?
All right. Owen said he's at 20%. We're almost there. I got 4 more questions left. I'm gonna try to keep my streak going, and I'm gonna go with branding at 100.
Branding at 100. Branding and franchising. Who is the voice actor that plays Radiant Black? Okay, everybody, get your buzzers ready. I did put some freebies in there. I promised. All right, buzzers are going live sometime in the next 10 seconds. This is a freebie. Come on, you all know this. We're gonna meet him.
Freebies are pretty expensive.
Just a preview for all you listeners, fans out there. We are actually going to meet Will Friedel. Hopefully, if he doesn't cancel. Okay. Wait. You all know the answer, so it's okay. That's on me. I'll give you guys 100 points. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you all 100 points. I'm gonna give you all 100 points. But we're actually gonna meet Will Friedel in Halcon if he comes. So Matt and I, and hopefully we'll have some recordings for you with that. So that's on me, guys. Everyone gets 100 points right there.
Too excited.
100. All right, free 100 points, everyone.
The answer. I'll be wearing my best.
He said this to make up for the evil questions.
It's true. The answer is Will Friedel. Yeah, I did put some to make up for the evil ones. Okay, so Ali, since you picked the last one, pick the next one. What's the next one?
Oh God! All right, let's do Shenanigans 500.
Oh my God, I put 400. I'm sorry. In what issue? What issue does Radiant Black? In what issue of Radiant Black does Embers reopen? This was actually one of the easier questions that are high points in my opinion. If you just have to say what issue, you could literally guess it. I'll give you guys 30 seconds to really think this through, to rearrange the timeline. Think about it, guys. I'll even help you out. Issue 4 is when it gets busted. Okay? So what issue of Radiant Black does Embers reopen? And it's mentioned in the issue several times. All right, buzzer is going live sometime in the next 10 seconds. Ali, in what issue of Radiant Black? No. Next is Matt.
11.
Yes. Nice. Matt, 400 points for Matt, and he's back in this baby. Matt is currently at 1,100 points. Charlie is at 1,400 points, and Ali is at 1,900 points. Anybody, it's still, the game's still open. Charlie gets one 500 point question, which we're down to right now, and he's in the same as Ali. So Matt, which do you want? Radiant Shenanigans 500 or Branding and Franchising 400?
You know me, I'm always about that 80s. No, let's go with Shenanigans. Let's go.
I apologize for this question. What is the name of the therapeutic track that Nathan listens to during recovery?
I literally read that when I was doing my reread because I had a feeling.
You
I don't
photoshopped that
remember.
first, didn't you?
I
Like you
thought
photoshopped
I did Photoshop that.
image.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and put it Radium Black podcast and made Nathan listening to it and use that image. I
Yeah.
did, yeah. And I just want to say it is created by Anya. It is a tune that's created by Anya. Okay, so what is the name? I'll put it back up. What is the name of the therapeutic track that Nathan listens to during recovery? Okay. All right. Buzzer's going live very soon. Let's see who gets this. Buzzer's live, everybody. Nobody's guessing, really? Matt.
I did buzz in.
Matt, what
I'm
is
gonna
it?
go with. I think it's she's listening to Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, right? Right?
No, no. It's a tune that she created.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I have
All
no
right.
idea. These guys don't.
All right. Who's next? Charlie. What is it?
Gonna go with I don't know, Radiant Waves.
No, but you are thinking in the correct direction. It is something like nature-ish. Ali.
Okay, I know it has something to do with birds.
Yes.
I want to
Yes, it
say
does.
like a crow's lullaby.
Ali, I think. Let me just check. You're very close. I don't think that's quite correct, but I'm just gonna double check.
It's not. It's probably not right, but it has something that has to do with birds. 100%.
Yeah. So you're not gonna. It's like a sentence. It's almost like a Sandman sentence, kind
It's
of.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not gonna get the sentence, but if you specifically mention what about the crows, I'll give you the points.
So it is about crows. At
Yes.
least I got the type of
Yeah.
bird
I
right.
already said that. Yeah. You got that part correct.
Okay.
If you mention specifically what about the crows, I will give you the points.
Guys, what kind of sound do crows?
No, you can't. No. You can't. No. And because this is open to anybody. As a matter of fact, I'm taking away Ali's turn right now because he technically guessed wrong, and I'm giving you guys all the ability to guess this right now. You guess what specifically about the crows, and I will give you the answer. 500 points right now. Any of you. Buzzer will go live sometime in the next 20 seconds. Think about it. Think about it, guys. Please. Please. Buzzer's going live very soon. Ali, what is it?
Is it like the flap of their wings?
Yes.
Oh wow!
500 points.
Shot in the dark.
Yeah. I told you guys, it's doable.
What was it though? What was it?
Wait,
The whole
what
thing.
was that shenanigans for 400 or 500? Yeah, it's 500, right? Yeah, okay.
Sounded like
Yeah.
shenanigans.
So Ali is at 2400. So it's the whole thing is like a shiver of crow wings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. So we're down to the last one. And
Yeah.
then we're going to take a small 2-minute break and then we're coming back for round 2 and then we're done. And then we'll do the giveaways. Aways. That's right, aways. All right. This one's hard. I'm gonna be impressed if you even remember what specifically in the story this is related to, because this is actually related to an entire issue of something. But I'm not gonna.
What category was this under? Ads, right?
This was under branding and franchising for 400. What is the real name of Richard Rowe? I'm not even asking you to explain the significance of this person. I'm not even asking you to explain what issue. I'm just asking you to tell me what his real name was. And I'm even telling you it was a he.
Is this a Cal question? I don't know.
It feels like a Cal question.
It is not. It is not a Cal question. I'll even give you that hint. There you go. It is definitely Massiverse, as in, like.
Look,
Yeah.
if Owen says who is Richard Rowe, I think we're all stumped.
Yeah, we're all done for, yeah.
Richard Rowe.
This one is a tough one. This one is a tough one.
Oh, Owen says he remembers now. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Owen, I'm pretty sure Owen would remember this one. It would take him a minute, but I'm pretty sure he'd eventually remember it. All right, are we? Do you guys want to take a guess, or are we moving on? You're guessing. You're guessing a name, and if you don't remember the name, you're never gonna get it. So I'm just letting you know. If you, but I will explain the significance.
Um,
Okay, here. Fuck it. It's too hard. I'll tell you what
can
it's
I
from.
guess? Can I guess Orson?
I'll tell you what it's from. It's not Orson, but that's actually not a horrible guess. But it's not Orson. It's from Image number 2 or 3. It's the one where they are breaking into.
Oh,
They have to get the DNA from Richard Rowe, which is an alias, and they spend the
Uh,
issue breaking into that compound where Richard Rowe is situated, and then he asks him what his real name is, and he tells him, and then Shift is like just like that, and he's like, yeah, because the people deserve to know. So I'm asking you right now, what is the name he gives Shift?
I forget that guy's name.
I don't.
yeah. It says from image number 3.
It is, yeah, it's Image, yeah, 2 or 3. I think it's 3, yeah.
Is Alexander?
His first name starts with an A, and it's three. It's 3 names. There's a middle name.
I don't know any.
All right. I think this one's really hard, so I'll say what it is. The real name of Richard Rowe is Aaron James Kern. And like I said, he's the prisoner who says that. He says that to Shift, and that's where Shift pulls out. He vomits the little injectant thing, and he's like, "Don't mind if I get a sample," because he's like, you know what I mean. He's not gonna take his word for it. So that's why, and that's when Shear tells him like, yeah, if you get his DNA, it's worth even more in the market. You know what I mean? People will pay for that conspiracy stuff. So that's the content. I did tell you guys it was gonna be from Massive. What I will say, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are watching, for those of you that watch in the future, the podcast trivia will have questions like this for the community because I don't think this one is a very hard question. I think this one
There's
is
way more people to answer the
exactly.
question.
This one is knowing your Massiverse. This is a hard question. It'll be like a high-end question, but it's like it is one of those. If you're paying attention to the stories, you will remember at least that there was a Richard Rowe, and you'll remember, yeah, like he was kind of significant in that issue. It's. I do not blame you for not remembering the name. That is totally a trivia question, and then you have to ask yourself when you're reading it, what kind of questions can he pick for trivia, right? Because some of them are pretty obvious. Some of them are like the debt one is a pretty obvious question. Like it's literally on the first page,
Hmm.
but it's not
You
in this trivia.
you look at that and think that'd be a good trivia question when you see the debt.
Yeah.
I think
So
we did that last year, right?
yes,
The
Yeah,
we
trivia.
did that.
Like that.
Yes, sir, we did that last year, and a lot of people got that answer correctly
Mhm.
because it wasn't a very difficult question. It's on the very first page of Radium Black. Many of you have read Radium Black several times. Anyway, first of all, I just want to say thank you to everyone for the first round of Jeopardy. We just concluded the first round. We're gonna take a short 2 to 3 minute break, allow everybody in here to get a drink, energize really quickly, and in 3 minutes. So it's 6:40 right now, or I think if you're in Eastern, it's 5:40. 3 minutes. Fuck it. Let's say 5 minutes. Let's say 5:45. We'll come back here. We're not even gonna turn the stream off. We're just gonna leave it on the intermission page, and we'll continue. So I can't even mute the audio. So be careful what you're saying. Anyways. Be right back, everyone. 5 minutes, and we're going to take it from round 2, and then we're doing the giveaways. There are going to be multiple giveaways. Thanks, everyone. Alrighty, everyone back?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
everybody. Oh, Mike's always messing up my hair, man. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Radiant Black Podcast. This is the Radiant Black Podcast trivia, where the members of the Radiant Black Podcast, your hosts, including myself, Bash, my friends and co-hosts Matt, Charlie, and Ali, we are going to be competing against each other. And this is part two of the trivia that we already started. So part one was earlier. Right now in the lead, we have, as you can see, we have we have Ali with 2,400 points. We have Charlie second place with 1,400 points, and we have Matt in third place with 1,100 points. Tight race between Matt and Charlie, but unfortunately, Ali's just, he's got a hot streak right now, and he's just in the
Yeah.
lead. You know, who knows? He might even leave one of those, radiant jet streams in the air, leaving messages for people. Anyway, we're about to start the second part, and before we do, we just want to let you know that at the end of this stream, so at the end of the right after the second part of the trivia, we're going to be giving away a few giveaways, and everybody who's in the stream right now will have a chance to win. They're open to people in U.S., Canada, and I think one of the giveaways is a worldwide giveaway. So yeah. Anyway, let's go. So in the second part of Rain and Black Podcast trivia, as you can see, let me just input your points. And so we've got Charlie, Matt, and Addy. So Charlie, the 1,400. Matt, and Addy. And let me just make sure that Charlie, Matt, Addy, 1,100 and 2,400. All right, everybody, let's do this. Alrighty, since Ali is in the lead, I will let him begin picking the second round. From left to right, we have massive verse trivia. We've got Radiant Black community questions. And this isn't questions that were posed by the community. I did not have time, unfortunately, to do it for this one. And in the second podcast trivia, it'll be a conflict of interest since many of them will be competing. So it's community questions, as in questions that refer to the Radiant Black community, as you will see. They are completely answerable, and I think they are within reason. So yeah, the next category we've got is Under the Helmet. Under the Helmet. After that, we've got Cowl Heads, for all you Cowl Heads out there and Cowl fans. And for the last category we've got, it's Temporal Mischief. Temporal Mischief. All right, everybody, let's go. So, Ali,
So, what was the first two?
the first two are Massiverse Trivia
Okay.
and Radiant Black Community Questions.
Let's do Under the Helmet 200.
Under the Helmet 200. Name 3 characters that go to school with Dylan Siegel. Now, Dylan Siegel is currently Rogue's son. And as we've seen, Rogue's son lives a complicated life because he is not only a student at high school who's got all the burdens of being a teenager and more, but he's also been given the mantle of the Rogue's son. So part of being a normal person is, going to school and knowing normal people. So who are 3 normal people that go to school with Dylan Siegel? And this is a tough question, kind of, because there's only, I think, 3 or 4 people that you know their names.
We literally just talked about it with Ryan a couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago too.
Exactly. I'll be disappointed in you guys if we don't at least bring up 2 of them who we mentioned during the interview with Ryan. So come on, boys, step it up. We've got the Radiant Matt right here. We've got Budget Oliver Queen Charlie right here, and then we've got, like, I'm just kidding, even bigger budget than Oliver Queen. And then we've got Ali, who's just like got the Radiant sidewall there. It's like the little brother of Marty's wall, but it's not. It's just the
The
little
little
one.
brother, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the little one that could. Anyway, so come on, guys. 3 characters that go to school with Dylan Siegel. Buzzers are opening. Let's see. Buzzers are open. Who knows? Come on.
I know one of them.
You don't even have to guess their full names, just their first names. Buzzers are open. Nobody buzzed yet.
Oh,
Thinking.
Matt,
okay.
our first
Hey.
buzzer.
Here's a trick answer, fuck you answer. I'm gonna go with his dad because his dad goes to school with him every time he has the rock with him, the Sunstone. So that counts. And I also can't remember his name right now. It is Marcus, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go with Marcus. And then there's Veronica or Vanessa. Wait, it's Vanessa or Veronica. It's one of those typical high school.
I couldn't distinguish either.
I'm going to say Vanessa. I'm going to say Vanessa.
Okay.
And there's a kid that he's friends with. I forget his name, and I'm just going to say Nate. And I know it's close to Nathan Burnett, but I'm just going to say Nate.
Okay, so I'm not going to count Marcus because I wrote a note here and I said his siblings and family don't count. So I apologize for that. I did not put it in the trivia. But I will count Vanessa. That is correct. So you do get partial points for that. And there actually it is all or nothing here because it's a 200-point question.
Yeah.
Okay, so Vanessa is one of them. Unfortunately, that gives everyone the advantage. The other two are incorrect. You have to name.
I knew Vanessa.
Yeah, you have to name 3 people. You don't even have to remember their full names. Just remember. There's 2 kids that he goes to school with that he bullies and that he helps do assignments for him reluctantly. You guys know this.
One of them looks at porn.
Yeah, exactly. That one kid that he talks to. Yeah.
There's a Byron.
Yes. So I'll give you credit for that because you were next on the buzzer. So Byron, what's the other 2?
Okay. Byron, Vanessa.
One more. There's one more kid. Think about it.
Oh, you got to get this right or Ali's running away with this.
Here, I'll give you guys a hint. There's 2 kids that he bullies. He can't bully one, so he asks for the second smartest kid in the class. And then he starts to bully that kid.
Go with Russell.
No, I was just humoring you there. You did, like the timer way past, but I just wanted to see what you came up with. So Ali, you're next. You got 10 seconds, buddy. I'll give you 15. I'll give you all 15 since it's 3. So we already know.
Vanessa.
Yep.
And Byron and Greg.
No, that's very close. That's like very close. Like similar letters, everything. Here, I even gave you a hint.
Oh,
okay.
It's Reggie.
Wait. Okay, I'll give it to Matt because he was next on the buzzer anyway. Reggie, Vanessa. His name is Reggie Nelson, but Reggie's fine. Reggie, Vanessa, and Byron. Those are the 3 characters that go to school with Dylan. Yeah. So, let's see. Under the helmet 200, Matt. Oh, Matt. There you go. So Matt's currently at 1300, just behind Charlie, and Ali's still a little bit of ways ahead. So Matt, we've got from left to right, Massive versus Trivia, Radium Blake, Community Cues, Under the Helmet, Cowl Heads, Temporal Mischief.
Let's get that Temporal Mischief popping off 100.
Okay. How long was Marshall in existence for? Wait, don't say it, because we have to do the buzzer thing. I know you all know this. I know you all know this. So let's see who gets the buzzer first. Let's see. All right, some buzzers opening very soon. Let's see. Charlie, what is it?
6 weeks?
Yep. 6 weeks. That's the answer. Charlie, 200 points ahead of me. Oh! Okay, nobody saw that. 200 points ahead of Matt now. What's the next choice, Charlie?
Let's go Cowl for 300.
That is the hardest category, I personally think. So, let's see. What are the code names of every powered Cowl member?
Powered?
Powered.
Okay, I think I got it.
I mean, I'm not even gonna tell you how many there are because it's pretty easy if you read Cowl. So. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Owen's like, I already got this. He's just like, boom, got it. Like, I'm already ahead. Owen's like talking to the robot. He's just like, yeah, I'm ahead of the game. Like everything. No, he didn't message me, but I know he knows this. All right, everybody. Buzzers are opening. Let's see. Ali, 5 names. What are they?
5? Okay. Blaze, Radia, Eclipse, Sparrow, and the motherfucker with the lasers. Sun? No.
Time's up. Next
Sun
person.
Dogs.
You didn't get them. You didn't get 5 of them. Next person. And there's no dividing points. You have to get all 5 of them. Next person. Let's
that
see
me?
who is next. Yeah, Charlie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Blaze, Radia, Eclipse, Sparrow, and Arclight.
I mean, look, Sparrow a good guy? I don't remember. It's been a while.
Sparrow was from the original 3, which is Reginald.
Yeah.
It was Reginald, Sparrow, and Blaze, and then
Yeah, yeah.
Sparrow.
Okay.
Right.
I put Gray Raven, but I will accept Sparrow, so I will give you the points. So yes, that is correct.
Arclight. Nice.
Charlie gets 300 there, and he's at 1800. Charlie's closing in on Ali. Remember, guys,
Yeah.
the board is wide open. We've got several questions here. Don't worry. So Charlie, what's the next one, buddy?
What? Let's kill these off quick again. We'll go Cal for 400.
Oh shit.
I love it. I love it when he gets cocky. I love it. So he said, wait, Cowl heads for 400?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. What does Marshall get for Nathan as a gift for when he wakes up from his coma? How does Marshall refer to this gift? It's pretty. I think it's implied what this is, so I think that helps a little bit. Giving you guys a minute to think this through. We talked about this on the podcast, like extensively, because this scene was significant for a number of reasons, and we talked about that particular panel where this happens, where this whole exchange happens and everything. And yeah, we talked about it for several reasons as well, just to give you guys a little bit of a hint. I hope one of you will get this one because I think Owen already probably got it. It's not a hard question, you guys. You know it. You know it. Watch
Well,
now
I know what
in
it is. I don't know what
4K.
he
I just
said.
gave you a huge hint. What is it,
Well,
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen? Let's see. Buzzers are opening. Charlie, what is it?
The Cal remaster 4K.
Yes. What does he say?
And it's a cinematic masterpiece. No.
It's close. It's close. Come on. Come on. I could tell you a hint, but if I give you the hint, I feel like it'll be obvious. So I'm gonna say no for now. Next
Okay.
person was Ali. What is it? What does he
Oscar
say?
worthy.
No. Matt, do you want to take a guess?
I have no idea.
Okay, so the first part of the question, you guys have it. He does give him Cowl in 4K remastered, okay? So what does he say? What does he say when he gives it to him? He says something right about, come on.
Oh, they have to remaster the sequels or something.
You're very, very close. All right, I'm gonna open the buzzers again. Let's see if someone can guess it. Charlie, all right, what is it?
What does he say about them?
What does he say about
He
the
said
4K?
we need to watch this when you wake up, and as well as the sequels, and do a marathon.
No. Okay, I'm gonna give Charlie half the points, 200, because it is 2 questions, and I'll let you guys try again still, but I don't think anyone's gonna get it. But it's a term. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, and then I'm gonna open it. It's a term people also use for comic books. Okay, like people refer to certain comic books in this term as well, and he refers to Cowl in this term, and he says remastered. Come on, guys. Okay, I'm opening the buzzer in a few seconds. He says that. He says the word that I'm referring to, which is also a term in comics, and then he says remastered. Okay? Buzzer's opening very soon. Let's see who gets it. 200 points. Ali, what is it?
Is it mint?
No.
Okay.
Come on, guys. It's not that hard. Think about it. Buzzer is open. I'll leave it open for another 30 seconds, and then we're moving on.
No idea.
All right. We're moving on. So he says the Holy Grail remastered.
Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so nobody got that one. So I'm gonna give 200 to Charlie because he did get part of it. So Charlie, what's the next one? He's on a hot streak here.
We'll move over to Massive Verse quiz. That's the first one, right?
It's Masterverse trivia. Yeah, which one do you want?
Trivia. Go right in the middle. Split it with 300.
What is the name of every single person on Satomi's heist crew?
Oh fuck.
And you don't have to guess the last name. One word is fine. Just what's the name of the people that she worked with? They all had like one word names. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a few seconds to think this through.
Can you tell us how many there are?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is a question Owen doesn't know. That's it.
He said it. He said he doesn't know.
He said in the chat he doesn't know this one.
Oh, I stumped even Owen. So
Yeah.
there are 5.
This is a 500-point question.
No,
300.
this is a 300-point question. Because this was like, I just want to clarify, all these characters were at least in 2 issues of Radiant Red. So
Oh yeah, I'm just asking so I can
yeah.
harvest
No,
points.
I'm just saying because I don't want to. I understand. I do like looking back now. I do understand some of the questions were very hard, and I apologize. And I promise I'll finally tune them for the next
Yeah.
trivia. But this one I don't think is a very hard question because it might be tricky because it is a detail most people didn't focus on. But I think that's what makes it a good question. You know what I mean?
Can we
There,
get part marks for this one or no?
no part
All or
marks.
nothing.
Yeah, there's five people, and one of them was a person on the inside. You know, I even tell you that much if you remember.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah. Think about the functions. Think about what Satomi was hired to do, and think about what Shift was hired to do. And I just told you one of the people, so I just literally gave you one of the answers. Okay, and then think about what the others in the group were there for and who they were. Think about like the sizes. Think about what they did. Think about it. All right, buzzer's gonna open soon. Buzzer's open. Ali, what's your guesses?
Yeah, that's what they are guesses. Donald, Shift, Greg. Someone's got to be named Greg. I'm gonna keep saying that until it works. My mind keeps going to Clobber, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, look, you're wrong. I'm gonna say that Donald/Donnie was one of them, so that helps all of you.
Okay.
Shift is one of them. Radiant Red is one of them. So there's 3. Now you guys are just missing 2. Who's the next guess? Buzzers are open. I told you one of them is someone on the inside. Think about it. Who's on the inside? Where are they breaking into?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll do partial points because this is a very hard question. What I'll do is for every 2 answered, I'll give 100 points, and since Ali did 3, I'll still give 100 points because it's only 5 in total. So 100 points right now to Ali because Radiant Red and I said Shift was one of them. So if someone gets the next one of the 2, I'll give you 100 points as well.
Okay.
No last
Yeah,
names. There's no last names. Yeah. You're next. What is it?
Margot.
No, that's like Margot is someone there, but she wasn't part of the heist. She wasn't one of the people that were going into the heist. I'm gonna say it now. So we have
The leader of that, right? No?
she was the leader, yeah. We have Radiant Red, we have Tick, we have Donnie, we have Shift, and we have Dr. Hammond.
Dang.
Dr. Hammond was the guy that they had on the inside who tried to, he gave them the key card and everything. And then the other guys, like they had the muscle, they had the transporter, they had the carrier, which was Satomi herself. So yeah, that was a hard question. That was one I wasn't sure if it was too hard or not, so I apologize. All right, so moving on. No, I'll give 100 points to was it Ali? Yeah, Ali. Oh, there we go. All right, so we've got Ali. You can pick the next one. We've got Masterverse trivia, reading black community questions, under the helmet, cowlheads, temporal mischief.
Let's do Cowhead's 500.
Okay, this is what I personally think is the hardest question, and it's because it's just a random detail that I don't think any human being would pay attention to. If you're from this place, you might know this right away.
Chicago.
So yeah, so Cowheads 500. What are the 6 map divisions of the Chicago map featured in Cal?
I don't even know the 6 map divisions of
And
Halifax.
I just want to say this was
Or any of
shown.
them.
This was shown in detail in several parts of a few issues, and they mention it a few times.
Oh, it's in the first issue.
It's in a few issues, even like not.
Oh
Not
yeah.
just,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This could be a tricky question, so really think about this. I would not put something that was impossible, right? I would not put something that was impossible. I would put something that you could answer. So think about this. This one's tricky, but it's not like impossible. What are the 6 map divisions of the Chicago map featured in Cal? Okay, I am about to open the buzzer. Let's see who can get this one. This is a big question. I'll be impressed if you get to. Everyone will be impressed if you get this one. This one's hard. Ali, guess.
Okay. Downtown.
No, you're already wrong. Next.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that me?
Charlie. Yeah.
I'm gonna go central.
Okay.
Northwest.
Okay.
Southwest.
Okay.
Southeast and northeast.
No, Charlie actually got a few correct, but
Give him
he
points.
didn't get all of them. But he got several of them correct. Okay. Anyone want to try next? Is it Matt? Do you want to try? Okay. I'm clearing the buzzers again. I'll give you guys a chance to. I think you guys can get this. I think like Charlie's guess was very, very, very close. There's 6. You guessed 5. I'm just letting you know. There's 6. Okay. You were very close. Okay. Buzzers are open. Ali, what are they?
Did he say Central?
I'm not gonna answer that. What are they, Ali?
Oh, bro. Okay. Northwest, Southwest, Central, Northeast, Southeast, and
No, you're wrong. Yeah. Next.
sorry.
Charlie.
Okay. Central, northwest, southwest. We'll go northeast.
Nope, you're wrong. Next. Matt, you want to try a guess?
No.
Yeah. You guys are very close. You're very close. Like someone I think will eventually get it. So I'm gonna leave this one open a little bit. Look at it. I'll give you a few seconds here before I clear the buzzer. Charlie got a lot of them. Like he's very close. Like very close. 500 points, guys. Think about it. Think about it.
Midwest.
No, but you're guessing in the right area. You're guessing in the right like you're guessing correctly. So think about it like that. Buzzers are clearing soon. All right, buzzers are open. Adi,
Upper West,
what are they? What are they? Guess all 6.
Upper West, Central, North, West, Southwest.
Okay. Central is correct. Northwest is correct. Southwest is correct. Okay. What? Now moving on again.
Upper
Up-
East.
No. You already got it wrong. Okay. Next person. Buzzers are open. So Northwest is correct. Southwest is correct. Central is correct. There's 3 more.
I'm gonna go north central.
No.
No.
Ooh.
Fuck, I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
This
All right.
might be a skip.
All right. One more guess. I'll allow one more guess. Come on, guys. It's just directions. Okay. So we're gonna move on. It is a tough question. This is the hardest one in my opinion. The correct answer is Central, West, North, Northwest, South, Southwest.
We just missed North and South.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, Charlie almost guessed it the first time. He was so close. I was
Yeah.
about to freak out. I was like, if this dude gets it on the first guess, like that's insane. But that was a good guess, Charlie. That was a good guess. Unfortunately, I can't give any partial points, but you could be proud knowing you almost got it. So, so
Yes, that's something.
yeah. So, I'll let Charlie pick the next question. What's the next one?
Been having fun with these. Actually, no.
He's a cowhead. Yeah. It's Massiverse Trivia, Radiant Black
What's on
Community
the right?
Cues, Temporal Mischief.
Yes, Temporal Mischief for 300.
Okay. Radiant Black number 9 takes place over the span of months. Which day in the number did Marshall go into existence? And this was recently discussed by people like I think Tritachion, if I'm not mistaken, or others. I know a few people on the Discord recently asked Michael specifically, like, why does it start on 002? Remember that question? Like, does it start on 002? Like, because like, there's this many days in this one. On which days does Marshall go into existence? What I excuse me. What I will say is that it's a high number because that issue did last a long time, and he does go into the existence at the end of that issue, which is the end of that long duration of like, you know. So think about this. I'll give you guys a minute here.
I feel like I know this one.
Alrighty, buzzers are open for anybody who wants to try. Charlie,
126.
you're not. No, you're not even close in terms. Like it is 3 digits, but you're not even close.
Okay.
Anybody else? Ali?
I'm gonna guess because I know it was less than a year. I'm gonna say 264.
You are very close, but it's not correct. Matt, do you want to
Okay.
guess? You're muted.
I was gonna say 246. Oddly enough.
Matt is very, 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 very close. I'm gonna clear the buzzers again, and you guys can guess again. Matt's very, very close, like the closest.
Like I see it in my head.
All right, clearing buzzers very soon. Get ready, everyone. All right, Charlie, what is it?
248.
No. Ali, what is it?
240.
Yes, it's 240.
Exactly?
Yes, it's on
Wow.
day 240. That's the day that Marshall goes into existence. So, 300 to Ali. All right, good shit, man. That was a tough one. What's the next one? So we've got Massiverse Trivia, Radiant Black Community Cues, Under the Helmet, Cowl Heads, Temporal Mischief.
I'm gonna stay away from Cowl for a second. What was the second category?
Radiant Black Community Cues.
All right, let's do community cues 300.
As of the time of recording, how many total issues of the Massiverse books have released?
Bro, okay.
Shit.
This is one that if you just know your Massiverse, you could literally just get it now without looking anything up. Just think about it. I'll give you all 1 minute, okay, to think about this, and I'll open the buzzers. Keep in mind, I'm only saying released. Solicited issues do not count. I don't care about covers they've shown. They have to have been released to the public for them to be able to buy and read. That's what I mean.
All right.
All right. I'm opening the buzzer in a few seconds. Let's see who gets this one. Ali, how much?
I'm counting them.
You have 10 seconds.
26.
No. Let's see. Charlie, you are next. How many?
32.
Let me see. Ooh, no. That's
34.
Oh,
no.
idiot.
No, Matt, no. I'm gonna close the buzzers. Matt and Charlie were both pretty close. I'm closing the buzzers again and opening them in a few seconds. Get ready. Matt, what is it?
33.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
I wasn't sure if
forgot about the
Red had
cowl
5 or
ones.
6
Yeah.
issues.
So 300 for Matt. 300 points for Matt there.
Did you count Cal in that?
No, it literally just
Okay.
Rogue Sun, Supermassive, Radiant Black, those ones that came out. That came out. Yeah.
Massive.
And
Yeah.
Shift?
Yeah, that's the one.
Did you count Shift?
I think I did count Shift. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah.
how I got to 34
Yeah.
stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Good shit, man. Matt, what's the next one? So you got Massiverse Trivia, Radiant Black Community Cues, Under the Helmet, Cowl Heads, and Temporal Mischief.
Let's go Massiverse Trivia 100.
Okay. What does Cowl stand for? I think all of you know this. Are we gonna open the buzzer soon? Get ready. I think this is a freebie, to be honest. This is one of the freebies I just put in there. All right, buzzer opening soon. Let's see who gets it. All right, Charlie, what does it stand for?
Chicago's Organized Workers League.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes,
Nice.
that is the correct answer. Good job. So Charlie gets 100 points there. All right, so the standings are currently at Ali's leading with 2,800, Charlie's in second place with 2,100, and Matt's in third place with 1,600. It's a pretty close game, to be honest. Honestly, it's pretty good. You guys are doing really good. All right, so Charlie, what do you want to pick?
Go Under the Helmet.
Which one?
400.
Okay. I really enjoyed putting together this category. I thought it was a cool one. What are the full names of the 2 unpowered members of the Cowl without superhero code names? This is not very hard. If you've read Cowl, you'll remember this because they're 2 big characters. Like they're in the story significantly, and they're members of Cowl. Remember that. Okay.
It has to be full.
And I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint to make this easier, all of you. At the beginning of every issue of Cowl, when you look inside, there's a Cowl list of the members who are in the issue. They are in the list of those members. You can't look that up, obviously, but they were there. So if you remember reading the issues, they were there. Just think of the ones that were unpowered without superhero code names. So these people don't have code names. You're just giving me names right now. Okay? Depending on how difficult it turns out to be, I will accept only first names. Okay?
Yeah, I don't know their last names.
Yeah, I'll accept first names only. So what are the names of the 2 unpowered members of Cowl without superhero code names? Think about it for a second. Opening the clicker soon. Okay. They are kind of basic names. Okay. Buzzer's opening soon. Let's see who gets this. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Buzzer. Ali.
Okay. Carl.
No. Next. Charlie.
John and Grant.
Yes.
Who's
Those are the correct. So the
correct. Carl's Eclipse, right?
Yeah.
Carl's Eclipse.
Yep.
Yeah.
The correct answers were Grant Marlowe and John Pierce. Again, Charlie got both of those correct. So 400 points for Charlie there. Charlie is very close to Ali right now. Very close. That was a good one. Charlie, pick the next category.
Cal's been bringing me luck, man. Go 200.
Cal heads 200?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the 2 movies playing on the theater headline in the Radium Black versus animation?
Fuck.
This is, just to clarify, this is from the animated clip that came out, Radium Black versus Blaze. Okay? What are the names of the 2 movies playing on the theater headline in the Radium Black versus? And I know for a fact Owen knows them, and I know he's probably reciting them right now. He's probably saying them out loud.
He didn't say anything.
I know he knows them. He might have tapped out because of the charge, but I know he knows them. Yeah, Owen already messaged me. He knows what they are. He knows what they are. Yeah. Do you guys want a hint? Are you struggling to the point where you want a hint? I'll give you a hint.
This is from the animation, right? Not
Yes,
like
it's from the animation. Yeah. Matt, I can't hear you. You're muted. I'll give you guys a hint. They both have to do with the characters' names. Okay? That's a big hint. Big hint. All right.
Okay.
I'm opening the buzzers. Opening the buzzers. Let's see who gets this one. It's not hard. This one's not hard. Charlie, what are they?
Let me make an estimated guess.
This is a split point answer. Okay? So if you get one right,
Interstellar. Yeah. Interstellar.
No. Interstellar, is that your guess?
That's my guess. That's all I got.
Ali, you're next.
Is it Radiant Black versus Blaze?
No, but
okay.
Okay, guys, in the animation, there's a scene where Blaze exits the bar and then there's a headline in the mirror that you see for the theater, and it says there's a movie playing. And then when the bar closes the door and the mirror like swings back again to see the same headline, the title changed because they're in a two different timeline, right? When he lights up a cigarette. What are the two movies playing? Do you guys remember? I'll even give you a hint. The two movies are jokes of existing movies that have to do with the
Yeah,
names
it
of the
was
two.
something home. It was no
It's
way
not
home.
ET and Spider-Man.
It's not. It's not. It's not ET. It's not that one. That was a different. That was a different
Something with the
issue.
name home on it.
All right. If you
That was
guys
a different issue.
and
Yeah,
this
that
is
was
this is a split point question, so you can get points for each one correct. So I'll give you guys a second. Think about it. They're existing movies that are pretty popular. Okay, pretty popular movies. Pretty
I
popular
think I know
movies.
one.
Okay, they came out a while back. Pretty popular movies, and they're Radiant Black and Blaze are playing with the names. Okay, they're playing with the names with their own names. That's a big hint. I'm basically giving you the answer. Okay, buzzer's gonna open again. Ali, what are they?
I'm just giving you one. I'm pretty sure it's
I'm so disappointed right now.
Radiant Black to the Future. That's one of them.
Okay, yes, that is one of them.
Is that right? Okay.
Yes,
I have
that
no
is correct.
Oh, I know the other one. Oh,
Now you feel silly because he's like, oh, because they were good. They were good jokes.
I assume it is.
Ali's time ran out. Nobody buzzed
I-
in. Buzz in, guys. Who wants to take the next guess?
Go ahead, Matt.
Matt?
Is it Blazing Saddles?
What?
Is it Blazing Saddles?
No, that is a very good guess, but no.
Okay, one.
Charlie, what is it?
Something to do with some Wizard of Oz song. I don't know.
No. All right, you guys don't have it. I'm gonna tell you what it is. So the first one was Radiant Black to the Future, and the second one was Blazed and Confused.
Damn it!
Blazed
I was thinking.
That was
thinking
so
about-
good. Wow.
Yeah, they were really good. They were really good.
I might have been blazed and confused when I first watched it. Maybe that's why I don't know
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so yep, Blazed and
Do we
Confused.
get half at
I'll
least?
give. Who got that correct one? Ali? Yeah, I'll give
I
you.
got the back to the
I'll give you.
Black to
Yeah,
Radiant
yeah. You
Black
get
to the
100 points. You get 100 points. So pick the next one.
Let's finish off Cal 100.
All right. What is the name of the actor that plays Blaze? Full name. Full name. You're ready, people. Don't look that shit up. I can hear you clicking. Mofos.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mofos. Gonna be no cheating in this stream. All right. Opening the buzzer. Let's see who gets this one. Ali, what's his name?
Reginald James.
Yes, Reginald James. That is correct. That's 100 points for Ali.
Not the third.
Ali just hit 3,000. No, it's just Reginald James, I think. At least that's what's
Oh,
written on Twitter.
It's like
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look.
Anyway, Ali, pick the next question. Cowheads is complete.
What's the last one on the right?
Temporal mischief.
Temporal Mischief 200.
What time does Shift ask Satomi to meet him at the warehouse? So this was mentioned in text. There's a specific text. You had to read it. So if you read the issue, you should have at least some idea. And if you know, I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, it's not a hard question. You guys should get this one. You could even guess it, honestly, eventually. So, what time does Shift ask Satomi to meet him at the warehouse? Okay.
Welcome
But-
back, Chips Ahoy. I just saw that.
Buzzers are opening. Let's see who gets this one. I have faith in all of you. Ali, what is it?
3 a.m.
No, Matt, what is it?
2 a.m.
Yes, Matt gets this one. 2 a.m. is the correct answer. Matt's at 1800 now. 2 a.m. He texts her and says, "Meet me at the warehouse." Blah blah blah. 2 a.m. Come alone or some shit like that. All right, Matt. What's the next question?
What's the second category? 100.
Radiant Black community questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
What is the username of the winner of the 2021 Radiant Black podcast trivia contest? And what was the username when he won it?
When he won it, not right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, I know it. I knew it.
I've said this so many times.
It's been a while.
I've said his username several times on several episodes of the podcast. I've said it to you behind the scenes of the podcast. I've said it to you when we announced who the winner was in the Year One trivia. You guys know this one. It might be buried deep in there, but you guys know this one. And when you
If I
hear
look
it,
to the left,
yeah,
the
yeah.
answer is probably there for me.
If you I feel like this is one of those where when you hear it, you're gonna feel silly. You're gonna be like, "Oh my God, did this guy really did I miss this
Why'd you
one?"
have to change your name, Owen?
Yeah. All right. So, any guesses? The buzzer's gonna open. Let's see. And if you don't even have to guess the number. If you just guess the actual word, I'll give you the points. You don't have to guess the numbers in his profile. All right. Buzzers are opening. Charlie.
Is he not the old massive verse CEN?
5, 4, 3. Nope.
Oh.
2,
Oh, okay.
1. All right. Next guess.
I don't know.
Nobody buzzed in. Any other guesses? It starts with an A. Ali, what is it?
Anomaly?
Yep, it's anomaly.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you all the answer there. It's a community question or whatever. I'm just gonna give it to you all. You all get 100 points there. I gave everybody 100 points. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what the numbers were though?
Yeah, it was 616, I believe.
616. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So the
That's a
I'm
freaking
gonna open the buzzer. I'm gonna open the buzzer in a few seconds so you guys we see who gets the next one because nobody got that
Sorry.
one correct. Yeah. So get ready to click. Let's see who gets the next. All right, Ali, what's the next one?
Massive verse, the first section, 400.
Okay, Massiverse trivia for 400. What is the name of the compound Satomi is hired to steal, and how much of it does she need to steal? All right, buzzers are going live. What is it?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Mercury S and 80 gallons.
So you're not correct on the amount, but
For sure.
I think you are correct on the.
Close-ish to the chemical at least.
Let me double check that. I think Mercury S is correct. Yeah, Mercury S is correct, but you don't have the right amount. So because it's a 400 point question, I will give you 200 points for getting the Mercury S part correct. I'm going to do that right now. Matt is currently at 2100, so he's getting pretty close again. As for the other part of the question, you have to guess and in what unit, because I don't think you got the unit even correct there. So I'm going to go to the next person on the queue, which is Charlie.
2,000 gallons.
No, again, the unit is incorrect, so you don't even have the right unit. Right.
200 liters.
Okay, so Ali has the correct unit, but he does not have the correct measurement. I'm going to open the buzzers again soon. Guys, click away, just to make it fair. All right, Ali, what is the correct amount?
500 liters?
No, Charlie, what is the correct amount?
5,000.
No, Matt, what is the correct amount?
No idea.
You don't even want to guess?
I don't know.
Just throw a number out there.
2,000 somethings. I don't know. I don't even know.
No, it's like a round number. It's like, 100, something like that. Like it's 1,100, 2,000, something like that. It's not like, yeah. All right, so I'm going to move on. The correct answer was Mercury S, 1,000 liters. Remember, it was a liquid. She had to suck it into her body to like hold it, and that's when it gave her that weird armor. So yeah, Mercury S compound, 1,000 liters. 200 points to Charlie for getting part of it correctly, and he gets to pick the next.
Matt got it.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, Matt.
Mercury.
Oh, my bad,
Yeah.
my bad.
You got the Mercury S.
So 200 points to. Oh, okay, yeah, I gave it to Matt.
I hope
Okay.
you do that again. That looks so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's one of the highlights. So Matt, do you want to pick the next category?
Sure. Let's go 100. The only 100 left. Third category.
Yeah, Under the Helmet 100. What does Satomi Sone who does Satomi Sone quote in her yearbook? It's a famous person. She quotes a famous person in yearbook.
Oh,
Cheesy. It's someone I think even Matt likes in real life, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's something.
So
Uh,
yeah, let's see. I'm gonna open the buzz here. Buzz away. Matt, what is it?
Dickens. Is it Charles Dickens?
No.
Fuck.
Good guess though. Ali, what is it?
Stephen King.
No.
Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna open the buzzers again. Matt, what is it?
Oscar Wilde.
No, that's a good guess. Charlie, any guesses? Here, okay, I'll even give you a hint. Johnny Depp played this character in the movie. Okay, like, there we go. I clear the buzzers.
Rango wrote a book. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Ali, last guess.
Willy Wonka.
No. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys. So it's Hunter S. Thompson. Yeah,
Courtney.
yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Matt, you can pick the next question. Ooh.
200, same category.
It's done. No,
Oh,
we have Radiant Black Community Q's 200 and Massiverse Trivia 200.
Massiverse Trivia 200.
Okay, what was Brock buying and from whom? You get 100 points per correct answer. Okay, so there's an issue of Rogue Sun. Brock was buying something. We literally talked about this the other day with Ryan as well. That's why I put this question in. What was Brock buying and what was the name of the person he bought it from? Buzzers are opening. Remember, you could steal 100 points from someone just by answering one part quickly. Buzzers are opening. Buzzers are open. Matt.
Okay, I think it was called Death Sage.
Yes.
And it was like, I forget his name, but it's like Finnegan something Finnegan or Farragon or something is the last name. And so the first name is like Tom or something. It's wrong. I think the Death Stage is right. Anyways, what?
I'm gonna give you the full points there. His name was
That's pretty close.
Finnegan Root or something like that, and
That's it.
and he bought Death Sage. So I'll give
Death
you.
Sage.
Is that the one Dylan called Roadkill?
Yes.
He called
Yes.
Roadkill or
Yes.
something? Okay.
All right. So yeah. So
I-
Matt's coming back. He's pretty close. He's 300 points behind Charlie, and the standings are currently Ali 3100, Charlie's 2600, and Matt 2300. This game is alive. It's a close one. Anybody can take the lead. Let's see.
I assume Finnegan Root is what's on his driver's license, and then like
I don't know. I don't think he even knows. But anyway, pick the next category. We got Massiverse Trivia. We got Radiant Black Community Q's. We got Under the Helmet, and we got Temporal Mischief.
let's do Massiverse.
500.
Yeah.
Only one issue of Radiant Black was traditionally inked. What issue is it, and what is the name of the inker?
Oh shit.
Bash, can you show your collection off real quick?
There, look, it's right there. That's the issue. That's the page. Okay. So what issue is that, and what's the inker?
It's issue 14.
Okay, I'm gonna open the buzzers, and then you guys can buzz in. Ali.
I'm pretty sure Charlie was right. It was 14, and
Okay.
it's either Jonas or Jonas Trindade.
Yep, that's the correct
Right?
answer. Yep,
Okay,
that's the
cool.
correct answer. So 500 points right there for Ali. Damn, that might
That
have
was
just
500?
that was 500. That might have just given him the lead. I put some easier 500 ones there. Okay, Ali, pick the next category.
Let's go big or go home. What's the second category?
Radiant Black Community Questions.
Radiant Black Community 500. Let's go, baby.
Identify the following words.
Oh, God. I knew
Okay?
there was gonna be something
You're going to
like
have
that.
to define this word. It is a word that is from the book. It's not just a random word I took, but I don't know if it's a word that's been translated before. So that's the tough part. You're going to have to try to guess. I'm not going to give you a lot of time. So anyway, this is the word. Okay? Can you see it?
No.
Oh, okay, here. Boom, wait. Oh. There we go. Oh, why doesn't it show? Oh, 1 second. One second. I'm gonna have to find this one. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Oh, it doesn't come up. Fuck. Okay.
You can just mulligan the question if it's that bad.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is skip this question for now, and or what I can do is even easier. Wait, let's see. Let's go back to my. This is the word.
Jesus,
Look
is
at
that reversed?
I think I know what this is.
that is the word. Okay.
Okay.
And it is reversed. So it starts. It is reversed. So the square is the last thing, which is a period, I think. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So what is that word? All right. Let's see. Anyone know? Anyone want to guess? Charlie, Ali,
Oh, I'm buzzing.
Ali, what is it?
Is it soon?
No,
Gotta reset the
Charlie.
buzzer.
I'll,
Transform.
I'll give you guys one hint. It's not a word that has been used in Radiant in the book, but it is a word that is within Radiant Black lore, and it's even mentioned in multiple books. But it's not necessarily has to do with Radiant Black. The word has nothing to do with Radiant Black itself. But I purposely it
Can I
has
guess?
it has to do with the lore. Yeah, you can guess.
Cowl.
No, it has to do with Radiant Black lore specifically.
Okay.
Look at the letters. There's 6 letters. Okay, this one's impossible. This was not a good question by design because I couldn't get the image, so I apologize. The answer is Morrow. The answer is Morrow.
Good one.
I'm gonna give you all 500 points. So everybody just got 500 points. Anyways, do a buzzer thing right now. I'm gonna do a randomizer. You guys pick, and we'll see who goes next. So click away. Charlie, what's the next category? You've got Radiant Black Community Cues, Under the Helmet, and Temporal Mischief.
Go temporal 500.
Okay. How long
on.
does it take the Radiant Rogues to trace the waves the black holes from the Radiants make in the space-time surrounding them, aka frequencies? Matt's face.
Bro, what is this question?
So like how long it takes them until that recent issue where they forget
Yes.
game or like
Yes, that's exactly it.
Jeez.
Yes. How long does it take them to track down Radiant Black? And Radiant Black because of the waves he emits. Okay? And they mention it. They specifically say how long it takes. Like it's there. All right. Buzzers are opening and closing soon, so click away. Charlie, how long?
Like 2 milliseconds.
No. Ali, you're next.
30 seconds?
No. Matt?
1.2 seconds. 1.2 seconds.
No. All right, I'm gonna do randomizer again. You guys are right though. It is seconds, and it is whole seconds. Ali, I think, was the closest, but he still wasn't even that close. So, yeah. So I'll give you guys a hint there. I'm gonna redo the buzzers, and you guys can guess right now. Charlie, how much?
12 seconds.
No. Ali or Matt? Sorry, Matt. Matt, you're next.
47 seconds.
No, that's a good guess, but no. Ali?
15?
No. All right, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more wave. Think about it, guys. Think back to the issue. There's a part where he's showing him the technology. Shear is showing him the technology they recorded, and he's saying, "So what should we do? Blackmail him?" And he's like, "No, now we know his weaknesses." So he's like, "We can track him down." And then he's like, "Okay." And then Shift asks, "How long will it take to track him down?" The guy tells him it's gonna take this long, and it's bold too. It's emboldened.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. Everybody.
120 seconds, right? Did you do the buzz? Right? Okay,
No,
well, never mind.
yeah, you did. You buzzed in. What did you say?
120 seconds.
No, but you're close. Anyone else want to try? Charlie?
100 seconds.
No, but you're close. Ali?
130.
No, I'll give you guys one more round of guesses because you're all pretty close. I'm not gonna say who's closest, but you were all close there. Closer at least. All right, buzzers are open. One last round of guesses. Charlie, how much?
145.
No, unfortunately. Now you're just further away. Uh, anyone else? We have 2 window buzz. No? All right, I'm gonna move on. The correct answer was 90 seconds. 90
Uh,
seconds. Yeah, 90 seconds. It took him a minute and a
Oh,
half.
Owen said hashtag bash for Joker.
Yeah.
This is easy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so yeah, all
Wait,
right.
wait. How do we pronounce your name? Tritachyon? Tritachyon the third? Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Let me know in the chat.
Anyway,
That sounds right.
anyway, what's the next one? I'm gonna open the buzzer. You guys buzz in. Pick the next one. Who buzz in? Ali. What's the next category?
What's the last 500 left?
Under the helmet.
Under the helmet 500. Let's do it.
This one is kind of hard.
Oh, is
oh,
it?
What is the latest recipe in Chai MexQ's menu? I deliberately this is a like reverse psychology question because I was like I was thinking I was like I can't imagine you guys reading Dead Lucky multiple times because you would probably think, oh, like it's only one issue. How is he gonna pull like a bunch of things out of one issue? But then I was like, you know what? I found one line that I bet nobody's even gonna look at twice, and that was the one I pulled a question for. And I was like, you know what? Because Melissa talked about this kind of. So, what is the latest addition to Chai MexQ's menu? The recipe. It's mentioned explicitly.
if we get the type of dish, is that close? Or we need like the actual straight up name of the.
Look, it's something with something. It's 2 things, okay? If you
Yeah.
guess the one thing that it's with, I'll give you half the points. And we've talked about this. We have talked about this on the podcast. We've talked about this even outside the podcast. Ali's like, I know it. All right, all right. Buzzers are opening. Let's see your guesses. Ali, what is it?
Birria Bao? It's either Birria Bao or Birria Bun. But I think
Okay,
it's Bao.
I'm gonna give you birria bao, and I'm gonna give you full points. It's steamed bao with birria, but I'm gonna give you that because that's
It's
That's
yeah,
Birria
yeah,
probably
Baos.
yeah. I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
that one. That's correct. 4,600. Ali's just. I think unless like Charlie
Let's
or
fucking
yeah,
go.
I think unless
Yeah.
Charlie gets all the things right here, I think it's Ali's game. Ali, what's the next category?
Under the helmet 300.
Okay.
What am I looking at?
What movie were Nathan and Marshall watching when he was interrupted by the robot? Someone already answered this. Okay, that's a hint right there. I can't even help you even more than that. Somebody already yelled out the answer earlier. So I'm giving you guys 3 points. All right, guys, come on, guys. Buzzers are opening. Matt, what is it?
Okay, I know it's Spider-Man ET. I don't know the
That's
second
what
part,
it
but
is.
something about
That's
going
what it
home.
is.
Yeah, okay,
That's what
close
it
enough.
is. That's what it is. You
No.
got it. You got it. 300
And yes,
points.
Birria Baos does
Okay.
sound amazing. If
Yeah.
anybody ever makes Birria Bao in real
Okay.
life, totally down.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So Matt and Charlie are actually tied, and there's no way they can catch up to Ali. He's won the game. But I mean, at least if we don't do wages, which we might,
Congrats.
which we
We
might, but we will see who gets second place. So Ali, what's the next category? Or who was it? Matt or Ali that got the last one?
I think Matt did.
Oh,
Matt got
Matt.
the last one.
Matt, what's the
That's okay.
next category?
Let's do 200, whatever that one is. That's
Okay.
like this score question. Yeah.
Yeah, Radiant Black Community Q's 200. Which of these characters was not voted as an S tier character in RB Community Rankings 2021? There could be more than one. There could be one. There could be none. I'm not gonna tell you. Which of these? Don't look it up. Don't be a bastard. Do not look it up. Which of these characters was not? Actually, I'm gonna just do this one very quickly. Buzzers are opening. You have 2 guesses. You don't get it. We're moving on. All right, buzzers are opening. Charlie, which of these
Shift.
characters was not an S tier character? Shift.
Shift. Yeah.
Okay. Who else?
Oh shit. Even
You can say no one. You can say more. I'm trying to trick you right now. Is there more? Is there no one? Who knows?
I'm just gonna go shift. Yeah.
Okay, shift is one of them, but unfortunately that is not the full correct answer, and I cannot award you any points for partial. Next is Matt. Who are the ones that weren't voted
Shift and
S?
yellow. Shift and yellow.
That is correct. That is the correct answer.
You said it like yesterday. You said like, "Oh, I'm sorry that Wendell's not in S tier. Hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah,
be in whatever." It's like that's all I
We
knew
were
for
just
sure.
talking about that. Yeah.
yeah. Alrighty, guys. Things are getting interesting, and we're closing it out here. Matt somehow came from the bottom and got second place. Unfortunately, my
Drinking it.
prediction was incorrect, but everyone's doing a great job today. I'm proud of these guys. So Matt, want to do there's two more questions, 400s, either temporal mischief or radiant black community cues.
Let's do temporal mischief.
Okay, I remember this one being kind of tough, or maybe I'm wrong. Radiant Black. Oh, yeah. Radiant Black number 18 takes place across 4 eras. What are they? Oh my god, I remember that one. That was the only one I gave you in the whole thing that was from a future solicit. That like, unless you had to really look to get this one.
I mean, I looked at the solicit, but I don't remember.
If you get there's 4 eras and 400 points, so it's 100 points per era. So you could take points from other people. All right, I'm opening the buzzers. All right, one second before we do this. Temporal mischief. Where's temporal mischief? I really enjoyed putting together this category. It was one of the trickier ones. Okay, what are they, Charlie?
2020.
That's 1. That's 100 points.
2038.
That's 2. That's 200 points.
Saying 1980.
You're very close. That is not 1, but you have one more guess. Do you want to guess what each? You could guess for one of the last 2.
1978.
No, both were close, but no. Okay, so I'm gonna give Charlie 200 points there because so he's tied with Matt right now. Matt and Charlie are currently tied for second place. And who is second? Matt. All right, Matt. Okay, are you gonna take the second place?
1984.
Okay, and what's the other guess?
And let's go 96.
Unfortunately, no, but 1984 is correct, and I will give you 100 points. Matt is barely
It's always
ahead.
84. Always
Yeah.
84.
Ali, would you like to fathom a guess as to which is the last year?
98.
No,
Or 98.
the last year was 2002.
Oh,
So-
wow.
So there we go. That's how it is now. And wait, so is this? Yeah, okay. And then do we have Radiant Black Community Cues, or do we do that? Oh yeah. Don't look at that. Okay, so we have one more question, and I'm gonna open it up, and it's and
Nice.
it's the final question. I just want to say thank you to everyone for joining us today. We really appreciate it. We appreciate everyone. We love you guys. We are about to do the giveaways after this, after we find out who the winner is. Just kidding, the winner is Ali because he's ahead, but we might do wagers. Anyway, before we do, let's go on to this. Name at least 4 issues of Radiant Black with co-writers and identify the co-writers of those issues. This is not a hard question. This is not a hard question. This is a question that seems hard on the surface, but it is not a hard question. Okay? Think about this one. Think really hard about this one. I promise you it's not a difficult question.
And do we get points for each one?
Yes, because is it 400? Yes, you get points for each one, so you have the ability to steal points. So it's really important that whoever gets the buzzer gets it first, because there are freebies here. I know you guys know at least 2 or 3 that are easy freebies. Okay? I'm opening the buzzer in the next 20 seconds. I will not say when in the next 20 seconds. It will happen at some random point. Charlie,
Nice.
Hey, Cherish.
you have to name the issues too, huh?
Cherish Chen, issue 6.
Who was the co-writer?
Co-writer.
Yeah, who did she write with?
Kyle Higgins.
Okay, yeah,
thought
that is correct. Yeah.
co-writer.
What's the next one?
Oh.
That's one of them.
Issue 12. Megan. Fuck, I actually don't know her last name. Strawberry. That's her Twitter. Does that?
I'll give you the points. I'll give you the points. Who did she co-write with?
Kyle.
Yep. Next one.
And I'm gonna go. Honestly. And wait, so it's only Radiant Black, right?
Yes.
I forget. Yeah, I don't know. Pass it on. Forget
All
it.
right. All right. So I'm gonna give Charlie 200 points there. He's just barely ahead of Matt now. And the next person was. I'm gonna reset the buzzers. Click away, guys. No, no, nobody wants to guess.
I didn't know you said it.
Ali. Okay.
Uh,
There's only two left.
15 with oh my god, I don't remember. It's either Alex Siegel or Rod Rice, right?
Who did they? Who are you
With
going
Kyle
with?
Higgins.
Who are you going with? Which one are you going with?
Oh my god. I think Rod did the art, so I'm gonna go with Alex Siegel.
Okay, and
Right?
for which issue? 15?
15, yeah,
Yeah.
one
Okay.
five.
Yeah, that's one of them. And what's the other one?
Oh, bro. Are we counting?
Only Radiant Black.
So we're not
Counting
counting
issue
18.
yeah, like 18.
No, but I'm saying 18. The Radiant Yellow issue.
You can say 18 if you know it. I'll let you get away with that one. But there's even one before 18 that nobody brought up.
Pass.
Okay, so right now, it's Ali got 100 points. So he's a Matt. If you get the 100, the last 100 right here, you'll tie Charlie and end this in a tie. So all you have to do is name one creative team who co-writes an issue of Radiant Black that they haven't.
I feel like Megan helped with the previous issue. I feel like Megan helped with something with Pink earlier, but it could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm thinking like, did he bring someone in when they were writing the short story issue? But no.
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Yeah,
But what I will say is that there's a lot of issues where Kyle co-writes, and even with the same people, so you just have to name them. One that nobody missed, or that nobody got, that was like pretty obviously he even does Ordinary Gods, is Joe Clark and Kyle Higgins. They did they did Radiant Black number 16, which is the one we just read, and they co-wrote that issue. And then there's also Radiant Black number 18, which is a future issue, co-written by Kyle Higgins and Lawrence Holmes.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for joining the Radiant Black podcast trivia. The winner as of right now in the standings is Ali with 4,700 points. In second place is Charlie with 3,500 points, and just behind him is Matt with 3,400 points. I was gonna say, amazing job from everybody involved. The fact that there's only 1,000 point difference between the top and the second and third basically is huge. It means you guys all know your shit for the most part. I will be fine tuning the questions in the future to make them much less difficult because some of them, as you know, were very hard. So, or maybe I don't know. Some of them were definitely very hard. So we'll make them easier. And
Owen actually said Joe Coro 11 and 17. Kyle.
damn.
yep. Yeah, Joe co-writes a lot of issues with Kyle. He even did a few Ordinary Gods. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining us today. And before we end the Radiant Black trivia here and you let you guys go on your way, just want to say thank you to everyone, and we're gonna do some giveaways. I'm gonna let these guys announce what giveaways they've prepared because how we've done this basically is I've prepared the giveaway for the community prize, but these amazing gentlemen, these radiant gentlemen right here, these competitors, they have each prepared a giveaway of their own for you guys. And we'll start with Matt, and he'll let you know what he's giving away. Then Charlie, then Adi.
I'm giving away the Blacklight edition, issue 10, the cool ass Blacklight edition. I haven't even like read the Blacklight edition. Yeah, I don't have it with me right now. It's in storage. It's in a lock vault, air controlled and everything. But yeah, issue 10 Blacklight.
That's awesome, guys. I know how many of you guys out there have said you haven't even had a chance to get the Blacklight edition, or it was really expensive. And there you go, Matt's giving one away. Get on that. Charlie, what are you doing?
All right. I was thinking I'm gonna give away a $25 Amazon card for Comixology. 20 or 25, I guess, depends if you're in America, the exchange rate. But yeah, do that. You can buy both first two volumes. You can buy some bags and boards for your Massiveverse comics. You can buy some hangers for your Massiveverse comics. You can buy whatever you want. But yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
some cool stuff you can get there.
Yeah, Charlie putting the choice in your hands. Nothing is better than that. And Ali, what are
Yes.
you doing for your giveaway?
I am giving away a supermassive 1 in 25.
There you guys go. That is beautiful. Greg Capullo variant right there. Gorgeous stuff. And we all know how much you love Supermassive. That's the first appearance of Inferno Go Red, Rogue Sun. Got Charlie giving you the choice to get whatever you want. We got Matt giving you guys Blacklight. Awesome stuff from the Pod Boys. Just want to say thanks everyone for just being here with us. Thanks for bearing with us. I know there were a lot of technical issues today. It's our first time dealing with the video and all that stuff, so it was quite a journey putting together everything. I want to give a massive shout out and thanks to Ali for putting together the overlay, the new logo, the just everything basically
Yes.
on the technical side. And yeah, just awesome stuff. Now, what we're gonna do for the giveaway is we're gonna have everybody who wants to be a part of the giveaway to type Radiant in the chat right now, and we're gonna enter you. I'm gonna put a randomizer here. I just want to make sure that you're in US or Canada. If you're not, unfortunately, the only giveaway that you're not gonna be qualified for Ali's giveaway. If you're in US, Canada, the only giveaway you don't qualify, sorry, you qualify for all of them. If you're not in US, Canada, you don't qualify for Ali's giveaway because he can't afford shipping that far, but it's expensive. But Matt and Charlie's giveaways, they're everywhere. So if you win those, we can get it to you no matter where you are. Anyway, so far we've got Owen, we've got your boy Chips Ahoy, and here I'll type
Really big
into
chance to clean up, really. Your odds are pretty this chat.
Yeah.
I'd say.
All right, I'm gonna give people a chance to get in right now for one of the giveaways, but the the supermassive ratio is only gonna be for the two of you that were in here the whole time, so it'll be between one of you guys. We'll roll and see who gets it. Yeah, let's do that right now. So I guess we're just rolling between two people. I'll just do a randomizer ID,
We could
and
also do I don't want to take a prize back. I was gonna say I could save
Tritachyon
a
too.
gift card for
Tritachion's been
second place.
here.
Oh, okay, there's 3.
Tritachyon, Chips Ahoy, and Owen.
yeah, but for the it's US Canada only, so I'm gonna put only the ones in US Canada for the supermassive, and then I'm gonna roll like 17 virtual die. Let's see how that works. Okay, giveaway, randomizer. All right, everyone. Let's see, wheel of names. Okay, so we've got Owen, we got who else?
Your boy Chips Ahoy
We got
and Tritachyon the third.
your boy Chips Ahoy, and we've got Tritachons for the other ones, right? So,
Yep.
this is annoying. Okay, I'm gonna copy the same thing and do another one with Tritachyon in it. Copy paste his names. All right, Tritachyon the third. All right, so I guess this kind of works out. We can't actually. We can, but I'd rather not. We're
Wait,
not.
Tritachyon said non-US or Canada. Does that mean you're not in US or Canada?
Yeah, he's in Europe, so I'm gonna put him in the other two giveaways. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do, just to make this more fair, I'm not gonna let any one person win one more than one giveaway. So basically, all three of you that are in the chat right now are gonna get something since you're the people that stuck around. So I told you guys we were gonna have surprises. We love giving back to the community here. So for the chips, yeah, sounds good, man.
Okay.
For right now I'm doing the random for the supermassive 125 because it's the one with the least amount of people. It's between Owen and your boy. I'm just gonna roll it and see what happens. Owen is the winner.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna.
Congrats, Owen.
Owen, there we go. Owen won the supermassive number 125 ratio. That means the other two giveaways will just be between Chips and Tritachyon. And right now, what should we do next? Here, you guys pick. Which one do we do next? You guys want to do the blacklight or do you want to do the gift card next? Oh,
Just mind me.
Are both of them in the U.S. or?
no, they're one is in Europe, one's in there, but since the code, we can just send it, so it's not an issue. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah. Uh,
I'll do the card. Fuck it.
yeah, let's do the card. Okay, I'm doing the gift card right now. And rolling chips and Tritachyon. Let's see who gets this. Alrighty, that's actually hilarious. Tritachyon. Okay, Tritachyon. Do you have a Blacklight edition? Well, okay. Well, depending on what he says, I guess we could just, do it that way. So let's see how that goes. And then yeah, we'll end the stream here, guys. We'll see you again same time next week. It's gonna be
I thought it was
awesome.
next week or 2 weeks.
In 2
for
weeks,
that.
in 2 weeks, in 2 weeks. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. So September 3rd, same time.
Same that time.
Yeah,
Same that channel.
much less difficult. We're not gonna be on camera this time. We will record in a different way. I mean, maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So what I'll do is for Tritachyon, I guess what we'll do is you can just message us for any like variant $10 or under for Radiant Black, and we'll just get it for you, I guess, if it's available in Europe. So yeah, just let me know. You just pick an open order variant, and we'll just get it for you. And that's what we'll do if you already have a black light. And we're gonna roll right now for the gift card. We'll see who gets it, and then the other person will just get the variant. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So try Tachyon chips. We're rolling right now. All right, this is for the gift card. All right, Chips, congrats. You got the gift card. We'll get in touch with you sometime in the next few days. So don't worry. Don't message us. I promise we'll reach out to you. Don't worry. Um, yeah. So let me take a screenshot of this. So Chips won the gift card.
We won't forget about you.
We just sent him a giveaway, so it's like the second one in as many days. Tritachyon won the. You could just pick a variant, any variant, like $10 or under. We'll get it. We'll get it for you if it's available in a European store. I'll happily make it happen. And um, yeah. Oh, and you got the supermassive number 125. So yeah, that's it, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. So news for the future. We're gonna have this whole session up on YouTube. It should be up very shortly. So I don't know if I'll edit it or not. Probably not. The future Radiant Black community trivia is going to be September 3rd, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be open to literally anybody who wants to participate. There are going to be giveaways. There's going to be 2 prizes. One is a community prize, and one is an attendance prize, like this one, but there's only one that time. The community prize, as we've already shown, it'll be a Radiant Black number 1 for I Got to Poster, which was only given to comic book stores for promotional use. It's a cowl number 1, a Radiant Black number 10 Blacklight, and I'm pretty sure, and Radiant Black number 16 Lego Style charity variant. You get all those for winning trivia. Good luck. It's going to be fun. Show up, bring a friend, tell your friends about Radiant Black Podcast, check it out, all that good stuff, help with the algorithm. And yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. Stay radiant.